Hey man, we live right now. Disconnected, episode 51.
Hooded edition.
We all hooded up like the KKK.
No, now I want to take it off because
The Kanye.
I'm the only. Oh, good, in commemoration of his recent interview.
Kanye Klux Klan.
Now I want to take this off because I'm the only white dude here.
Nah,
White dude.
That's not what I'm
White
rocking it
dude.
for.
I'm Russian.
Honestly, 3 hours ago, I was just like, fuck, what am I going to wear? Because, like, bro,
Thanks for cursing in the first 3 seconds.
I didn't curse.
Okay, go ahead though.
No, but, like, the first 20, 30 episodes, easy, right? ABC, I'm putting that on. I haven't worn that. But after, like, you're on your 40th fit, you're like, fuck, something's got to make sense.
And you know what sucks? Not sucks, but we're a fashion podcast, so we got to come with a drip. And it's like I have an excuse. I'm the bummy, underwear guy. But it's like you guys got to come with the.
I'm the bummy underwear guy.
You guys got to come with the fresh fits every week.
The fact that you self-proclaimed being the bummy underwear guy is crazy.
I'm not self-proclaiming. It's something that's been unfortunately attached to my name.
I don't think you
Those draws was attached to your body.
One
for
thing,
extremely too long.
One thing about these allegations here is like. No one asked you like, so how was your trip? Cool.
I know.
Hold on. So you went out to eat. You know, so you took showers, you changed your body. You're like, no, I didn't change my. No, you told people.
Yeah, you decided to like.
You give out this information. You could have lied and been like.
You could have not. You could have skipped over that part.
Well,
like
you know
yourself.
what? I have to. No one gives me my flowers for this. So I have to give myself the flowers right now.
You need to give yourself a shower, not flowers.
I'm gonna give myself flowers on this, where I'm extremely transparent. If not, you could ask Riley. I'm overly transparent
to a fault.
with everyone.
Maybe
yeah,
to
to
a
a fault, exactly. And it's just like I don't hide nothing. It's like if my package fell off the bus or the delivery truck, I'll tell you it did.
You're not hiding anything that someone was trying to find.
I think Riley exposed. I forgot how I was exposed in this.
I think you exposed yourself. That's what I'm saying.
Yes, bro.
I might have, but like I said, I'm just a transparent person.
It's only hidden if it's being like searched for.
I got nothing to hide, dude. It's like I'm very open.
Seeked. I understand, but like you know,
hiding from hygiene.
There's some things I might have done when I was 13, 14 that I'm not so proud about. What's up, Gina?
But no, it's too late.
We already swiped up.
Oh, it's too late.
We already swope already, Gina.
Yeah, it's been
shout out to Miss Views in the building.
Boss is getting the commission.
Making
on that
unauthorized group chats.
Yeah, Gina Views is wilding out today, putting up some very provocative pictures.
Wait,
your Instagram is provocative too. Then apparently.
Wait, no, let you tell it. You almost got canceled today.
Me? What do you mean?
Wasn't it you?
That did what?
Okay, I won't even mention it. Actually, never mind.
No, that wasn't me. What the heck?
You already knows too much.
I didn't say nothing.
What's going on?
Yo.
Basically, we got Secret Santas going on.
Look at this! Look at this guy over here trying to paint some narratives.
I'm Sana'd up, and if the chat wants to guess who it is, I might let y'all know.
You know who it is already?
It's funny that you guys be speaking on stuff without explaining it to the people, so they have no idea what we're talking about.
I gotta be fair that that group chat, group text, as soon as it was started, it like there was so many messages going on.
Some people getting added out, removed, added back in. It was wild.
For some reason, the group chat turned into multiple group chats
they
today.
decolonized.
Yeah,
and it became like its own like. Honestly, became like an unlawful world.
Listen, just know HR was not too happy today from some of the messages that were shared
and
back and forth in the group chat.
Yeah.
Why'd you try to throw that narrative on me that I said something?
Okay.
I was the only one that was like, y'all niggas is tripping.
No, Housephone's trying to start the parlor of the group chats and just trying to have some shit that like Adam's not involved in.
Nah, I was like, get me out of here. Y'all niggas.
Bro, you know what sucks? There's a couple people in the group chat who are like, yes, finally, I'm in the group chat. And AD had to break the news like, this is not the group chat.
Oh,
now I feel so, dude, thank you so much for actually adding me to the group chat because
now
I feel privileged. Like, oh, yes.
I actually was like, we need to make a vote to kick Yuri out the main group chat because you never respond.
But when he does, he makes the statement. Like he'll
will.
He'll know when we're talking about him.
Well, honestly,
I respond 4 hours later. Shut the fuck up. What do you mean, Adam? Like, are you kidding me?
I have to be honest here. Where like I'm surprised. Everyone in the group chat's so like busier than I am, and you guys are on it, bro. It's like for me, it's like sometimes I'll get to it and I see there's been 2 hours of conversation that I'm like, oh, they mentioned
2 hours, bro. It'd be like 7 hours.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, they mentioned me like 30,000 messages ago where they said Yuri's an asshole. Let me reply to that one, and then I'm just like, it's like I feel out of the loop.
It's like it's usually a brainless conversation, like any time of the day. So
no, these niggas be trying to have full intellectual battles at like 9 in the morning.
I think that's
about
really,
politics and
like
fucking Nick Fuentes.
It all starts.
Like, nigga, shut the fuck up.
It all starts with good morning. If someone says good morning, guys,
It's always T-Rail's
and
gay
then,
ass.
and then
like,
it goes into Kanye did this, and then
T-Rail waking up at 7 in the morning to like take his kids to school, and he's just like, he's like, good morning, fellas.
listening to morning radio.
Yeah, and then these niggas start arguing about politics at fucking 8 in the morning.
I don't take it too serious. I mean, like sometimes there might be a good conversation, but for the most part, I'm responding to it if I'm at the line at fucking Carl's Jr., if I'm about to use the restroom, if I'm at the red light,
while you're pooping, maybe.
I'm just bored.
Yeah, if you just-
but like,
if-
me and Housephone, I have a problem answering phone calls
You think so?
when he calls me on the restroom.
Like you don't answer.
No, for some reason the homie always finds me on a toilet where FaceTiming. It's
But
like,
you know what's
bro,
crazy? I never knew that until you said this to me the other day. And I'm
I had to
like,
bring up the elephant in the room though. It was like the 4th call in a row, bro. I was
bro,
like, this is weird.
But I never knew you was on the toilet until you said something.
Also, they gotta normalize that shit, bro. I
No.
feel like
I've done it many times. Talk on the phone, like on the
But this
while
is what you
taking
do.
a shit.
But what you do is,
But
like,
people, he can hear the echo, and they're like, they know you're in the bathroom.
But just
No
because you're in
way.
the bathroom doesn't necessarily mean you're taking a shit, though.
That's true. You could just be standing there.
And all I do is I put the phone right here next to me, so it's looking up in the
that
fucking
shit looks hella
ceiling.
guilty.
That looks guilty.
Yo,
Yeah.
remember when you FaceTimed me a long time ago, like at 2 in the morning, asking for your gummy worms?
What happened? What was I doing? I was
Whoa.
taking a shit.
You had left gummy worms in my car, and it
Yeah.
was just like some regular old gummy worms.
They weren't regular.
And you FaceTime me at 2 in the morning, like
They were
This is an
amazing."
emergency. You don't understand.
Shit,
I need
ketamine
those
on 'em.
right now. And I'm okay. The reason I'm bringing it up is because I was fully butt naked, and I was just
Bruh.
holding the fucking phone just to show my face. And I was like, house phone. I was like, I'm about to go to sleep, dude.
I'm like, no, I remember this specifically. Me and Yuri went to me and Yuri went to OGZ's crib, and
What the fuck?
yeah, it was the last Shoreline Mafia like official album, and they
Yeah.
all had like separate like celebrations.
We filmed a vlog that never came out.
No, but it wasn't even a vlog. We went, and it was so intimate that it would have been weird as fuck if we would have just been
Oh yeah, I
recording
never
it.
even filmed anything because it was literally
It would have been weird.
It's like almost like someone like you having like some family event, right, for like some birthday, and then someone brings a camera crew with them, and you're like, what
Yeah.
the fuck is
It was,
who are
like-
you? Like, what's going on here?
And I also feel like we got there so early to where, like, I'm telling you, bro, if we would have started filming, everybody and like niggas was doing what they was doing. It was just not a appropriate time to just start filming randomly.
I was like, that was like one of my first experience. I've been behind the veil of like seeing people you've seen on Instagram in person and seeing their kind of normal lives before, but that was like one of the biggest experiences I've had where I was
Really?
like, I'm not going to say any names, but I saw a lot of people there that I've never met in person that I know from Instagram, obviously,
Really?
that are, big popping
Like who?
celebrities. I'm not going to say who, but they're
I
all
really wanna
just
know.
mingling, doing all these things. And I was just like,
Doing all these
just
things.
I was
Frankie
like, we
Dinks.
can't film this, dude. I was like, there's no way we could film any of this right
Just
now.
say you're the biggest Frankie Dinks fan. Just leave it.
I don't know who that is.
No, but that's why it's funny is because like
Oh, shit,
shit.
what's good? Almighty.
Oh, God.
Almighty in the building.
Subscriber in the building.
But no, look, that's why it would have been weird because like at the end of the day, like I have relationships with a lot of those people.
Yeah.
You know a lot of those people.
Not personally. Like,
I
I
know.
only knew them through Instagram.
No, I know, but I'm just saying like it wasn't like a big enough thing to where we could have just
Oh,
walked in
yeah,
and just been
exactly.
like catching little
No one was
glimpses.
even filming Instagram.
Nobody was
stories.
even nobody even had their phones out
That's
for
what
real.
I'm saying. Yeah, no one
So-
had their phones out. Nothing.
So anyway, look,
But did you let them know, like, yo, I'm gonna pull up with a
bro,
whole crew
they invited us.
on some cruise shit, like, yo, come film this.
I think they might have been disappointed then,
No, I don't think. Okay,
because if they invited us to film,
no, this is what happened. I'm pretty sure. Like one of the baby mamas reached out to the assistant, and I think maybe I got invited just on some homie shit. I don't know if it was invited
Oh,
to
to
film,
film.
but then I was like, oh, like let's go, Yuri, like da da da.
Yeah,
But
that was an interesting day.
no, but you know what? Because I remember talking to the assistant about filming.
Mm-hmm.
So I think she knew, but I think I just got invited as a homie. I don't think
Oh,
that it was like
I see.
necessarily planned.
And what happened with the gummy bears?
Oh
Like,
yeah,
I
yeah,
was-
yeah. So look, so
Yeah.
Fatima's Grill was catering, and they brought these gummy worms that had like
They're like
Kool-Aid.
Chamoy. They're Chamoy gummy worms.
Nah, it was Kool-Aid on them. I remember, and I just remember being high as fuck, at this girl's house after we left, and I was like, damn, I left the gummy worms. And I FaceTime Yuri at like 2 a.m, like, yo, throw them bitches in an Uber.
But not just that. No,
That's not worth it,
first
bro. You should just go to sleep.
No,
Nah.
first
They have those everywhere.
that's what I'm
No,
saying.
they didn't.
7-Eleven.
No, they didn't.
No, but first you started interrogating me. You called me. You're like, "Did you eat any of them?" Blah blah. Like, you better have not opened that package. And then I was like, I don't want to lie to Housephone here. I was like, bro, I ate one of them. And then you were like, they're psychedelic. They have mushrooms mixed in them. And I was like, to try to prevent me from eating more. I guess I don't know.
Yeah, I
What
was
the
trying
fuck?
to
Bro.
lie to you.
Hell no.
Yeah, I wanted my gummy worms back. My
Moral of
bad.
the story: I answered that phone call naked, and it's just like you didn't know. You know,
And I'm pretty sure you revealed it to me later that you were asshole naked when you answered the phone.
and if you're calling me at 2 a.m, you should expect no less.
No.
I mean, I
Wait,
think
so how the fuck did you sleep at a icy spot?
butt naked.
No,
Why'd you call him icy? That was gay.
I
Icy
gotta be
Spice?
Think
fair.
about the homie icy.
I gotta be fair. Ice was a good, pretty good host, right? But
He let you sleep naked?
No, no. But when I walked into the room I was staying in, the comforter was like on the floor, the sheets were on the floor, the pillows were all mangled, and it almost looked like someone had just fucked in that bed. Like
They
someone-
probably did.
And I was like, in my head, I was thinking like, he wouldn't do that to me, right?
Yes, he
like,
would.
That's honestly the downside of like doing those trips where you're like, all right, I'm gonna go to the homie's house. We're gonna go out of town and we're gonna do this whole shit. That's like, bro. I've came to an age where like I can't do the homie's couch no more. You gotta do the hotel room or at least the B&B.
Bro,
Or at least some girl's house, like, and sleep in her bed.
I hate that I can tell this story, but I feel like it adds some like some wrinkles on my brain, or just like it gives me some stories to tell. But one time I did sleep on a homie's couch in Santa Barbara, and I woke up and I did have bed bug bites all over my body.
What?
Never.
And I was like, I was so
How
disappointed.
bad was it?
It was itchy as fuck. It was bad. And then like I didn't know what it was. I just see all these like bumps on me. Then I tell one of my friends like, "Yo, what's going on with this?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, they got bed bugs." I was like,
No,
"What?" I was like,
bro.
"Bro, you told me to sleep there,
That
dude."
shit
Like,
is not cool.
But at one point, do we like call Yuri out on his bullshit, and we like really should start to think like Yuri could have been the one who brought the bed bugs.
bro, I didn't have those bumps.
can start there for
I didn't
sure.
have those itchy bumps on my body before I came to Santa
How do we
Barbara.
know that though?
I can tell you by my on God in heaven. That's what else.
No, you know what we gotta do?
On God in heaven.
We gotta do a disconnected scientific project, and we gotta take a nap on Yuri's couch.
I feel like
And
I'm
I'll
taking a nap
tell
on
you-
Yuri's couch, and I woke up with no bed bugs. I will say that.
Bro.
I woke up with perfect
No,
skin.
I fell asleep on Yuri's couch and woke up with clothes on top of me. So
Hey,
everyone
hey,
you
has a
fell
different-
you fell asleep on Yuri's floor and left doodle particles.
Yo, speaking
in
of
the
falling
crevices.
asleep on my couch, I did the huge shout out to Lush, Moose Man, Damon Steele, and who else?
Podlord.
And Podlord. Sorry,
Wow.
God damn it, bro.
Crazy.
All
I
of a
made
sudden.
it.
He wasn't
Oh
there.
my
All of a
God.
sudden.
Anyways, we all did the one chip challenge at my house, right? And then
Mm-hmm.
at one point, Lush handled it very well. It was terrible for me and Podlord. Moose handled it very well again. So did Darren or Damon Steele. But Lush later on was like, bro, my stomach hurts, and he's like, I gotta lay down, and he lay down on my bed and
on your bed.
No.
Oh, I mean, not my bed, on that couch, on that
Bro.
couch.
He
And
got in your bed.
and I didn't tell him
That's
this
crazy.
because I didn't notice until later that I was like, oh, he's already been laying down. I don't want to tell him like out of nowhere, but he did have like a little sheet over it. But my cat did like piss on that exact spot where his head was,
You are such an asshole.
and I felt
Bro.
fucking bad.
First of all, why was the pissy sheet on the couch in the
No,
first
it's not a
place?
pissy sheet.
You get
I
off
noticed that
knowing
there
that
was
you-
piss,
you-
and then I cleaned it, and then I put a
Bro.
sheet over it, a thick sheet, so that if anyone were to sit, it would be
So you didn't think like,
differentiated.
oh, maybe I should like take the sheet with cat piss on it, put it somewhere that wasn't the couch.
Bro, I love how Blazzy's ashing on top of his water bottle that he's gonna
Don't try
continue
to
drink.
don't try to
Yeah,
deflect.
defer- yeah,
No,
bro.
Don't try to
no.
deflect that you
Okay.
let Lush sleep on a cat
Yeah,
piss sheet.
hold on.
Bro,
Yeah,
I have
bro.
like mental issues of like not of
You- yeah,
sharing
let's leave it
of
there.
sharing too much.
No,
I
you
feel like
have
I should have just
mental
kept that
issues.
between me and Lush potentially.
No, hey,
You didn't even tell Lush.
I'll tell him later.
No,
You're talking about keep it between us, nigga. You didn't.
I didn't
inform
notice
him.
until later that he was laying like this on top
I'm
of it.
starting to think
Bro.
that Yuri just has like a fetish knowing that like his homies are like going through it at his crib, bro. Like he made his fucking restroom door downstairs a little too small.
I built the
Yeah, I was
house.
about to say, I don't think you built-
I constructed the
You
house.
have eggs all over the back of your wall.
To be fair, I don't
What?
use that bottom bathroom a lot, but
You
I
have honey.
I think you brought it up to me, or someone brought it up to me that like, bro, you can't get in there and close the door. And I tried it the other day, and I was like, they're right. I was
do you
like,
mean?
you can't.
You have to leave the door
You
open.
have
His crib is
You
just
gotta-
one big ass trap,
You
bro.
gotta like squeeze against the toilet, and then like the door will shimmy past you. It's.
I don't
it's
remember
tight.
this, and
That
like
shit-
I didn't realize that either, but then I tried to close it while I was in there the other day. I was like, oh, it is kind of tight in here.
He has the most streamer crib ever, bro. Just a bunch of booby traps.
I've taken multiple dumps in your bathroom downstairs. I don't remember
Never.
having to shimmy
Well,
through.
Blasie's thicker.
Yeah, he got some hips on him.
That's
Honestly.
what I'm
Let's not go
saying.
back to this Flacco conversation.
And look
bro.
what you're wearing, a sweater with the puffer on top of it. Like, of course you can't fit in nothing. It's like you're a giant ball, dude.
Well, speaking of fits, man, let's go ahead and get a drip check. Starting with you, Yuri.
All right, I have a story to tell. I didn't mean to wear these shoes today.
What do you mean by you didn't mean to?
I wanted to wear these other shoes that didn't have any shoelaces in them, and I wanted to take the shoelaces out and put, relace those other shoes, but I didn't have time. So now I'm just rocking these. But huge shout out to whoever gifted me these.
You don't even know. You are at that point in your life.
Heaven
Yuri.
gang.
Wait, Yuri.
Heaven's gang.
Yuri-
Heaven's gates. Sorry.
Yuri is such at a flexed up point in his life where he's like, I don't even know who gave me this. Shout out to them.
No.
whatever.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. Let
Just
me
flexed
let me
up.
squeak on this now, because I had one of my close friends tell me like, you don't even remember the names of people that send you stuff.
Damn, you switched up, Yuri.
People will send me stuff like this,
Hollywood.
right? Like these pants.
You always
there's
get
no
Hollywood, actually.
there's no brand names anywhere on it. The
But-
stitching on the inside is like Levi's or whatever. And I reply to like 50 plus DMs a day where to find this person's Instagram it would be impossible at this point.
I will just say, like the old Yuri, the pre bougie Yuri I know. Would
When
have,
I had 10 DMs to look through, and I'm like, oh yeah,
No,
it's the
I'm not
number
talking about the
3
DMs. I'm
message.
just
You
saying-
would have done a whole post dedicated.
That's
to
what I'm
the
saying,
person
like,
that gave
No,
it to
no.
you.
the old pre bougie Yuri would have been like
Pre-bougie?
he would have been so like flabbergasted that someone
Yeah.
fucked with him that hard that they wanted to send him shoes.
Oh my
you would have made it
God.
a thing to like remember the name.
It would've been
like,
part of the-
shout them out in,
Yeah,
in
the
10
10
talks.
all
Like,
that.
I
You know what I'm
did. I
saying?
did shout them out on 10 Talks.
but you're like
these
now
shoes
now
are
you're
from-
now you're Mr. Cool Guy.
No,
I don't even.
Shout outs cost money, guys.
Yeah, shout out to whoever sent me this. I don't know, some fucking bum.
you do that often as well. I could pull some clips up, but
Oh yeah, but
these shoes are from Heaven's Gates.
But I've been getting.
remember.
I've been getting free shit for like way too long, to the point to where like unless I really fuck with it, I won't even accept it anymore because I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be like you, where I'm just like dismissive of their brand. Like, oh yeah, whatever.
Dismissive.
Some
no,
weird,
people
some weird ass
Fucking-
guy.
Yeah, some
sent me
losers sent
No,
me. Did you
people-
believe that?
People are juiced because like I just wear my clothes randomly and what I think is comfortable, and sometimes like something happens where it becomes viral or whatever it is, and then they'll be like, "Yo, Yuri wore my pants or shirt during that incident or whatever it is."
Yo, Yuri-
I'm like sick. It helps people out. It's like
Yuri
I'm rocking
drink-
the clothes.
Yuri drank some Tito's out of a shoe, and he was wearing my T-shirt.
Exactly.
No, honestly, it's kind of
It's
fire.
clutch. And then these pants, which I don't remember the brand, but huge shout out to the person who sent me these.
Come on,
Hopefully, he's
bro.
watching right now.
Yes, hopefully he's watching.
So
If
he
you
knows
post an
better.
Instagram post, I will repost it. This very lonely, no jumper hoodie.
You gotta. Honestly,
I love it.
It's
I'm-
vintage now.
yeah, I was gonna say at this point that I don't understand how you kept the pink hoodie that clean that long.
I don't wash things, and I wear them very carefully.
I feel like
Also, I don't remember who gave me this one,
Oh, stop it.
you definitely watched that one.
but this is the Chapo tee right here.
Hell yeah,
Let's go.
By
Shout out to
who?
Blasey. Bro, by
Another
Blasey.
personal
Dude, I
accent.
wore this.
Mister. I never dropped a collection before. It's my first time.
I know, right?
That was a collab.
Oh, yes.
With
Apps, I did 4 pieces on that collection.
Oh, yes. Yes, it
Next-
was a collab.
Next topic.
Hey, but this shirt, I wore it to Hawaii, and someone DM'd me saying, "Yo,
you said this
where'd
like
you
2
get this
weeks
shirt?"
in a
Blah
row.
blah. They're like, "I'll pay you $500 for it." I was like, "No."
You
I
know,
will
you
not
said this
sell it."
last week and the week before that.
Well, shout out to
Hey, if
Blasey
y'all
for making a
y'all
reselling
want
shirt.
one, I'll sell it to you $500.
Well, you're gonna repaint it real quick?
Let's grab it off your back.
No,
Yeah, right,
you
bro.
gifted this to Adam, and he gifted it to me.
Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, I had a cute little like seating list in like 2019. Like, oh, I want to give my shirt to Am22.
That's what
and,
you get for being a dick rider.
and it went
Oh,
to
God.
it went to Harmonious Yuri.
I mean, shit. Like,
Do you have one of those?
it's about the same level of clout. I don't think so. You don't fuck with me like that. It's okay. You want to do your drip check?
Bro, you dropped the whole collection, and then I didn't even.
I've never seen you in any high rollers.
But I'm the bad guy.
Let you tell it. Let me see. Let me see your drip.
I got some Fugazi mountain
I
boots.
love those shoes so much.
Nah, yeah, me too. They honestly became my favorite shoes, man. Shout out to my boy Trevor up there and the whole team, man. Simon, what up?
BBC.
And I got some minimal pants, man. Shout out to them. They shipped me some.
I thought these was Rosecrans Reloaded.
Again?
I'm not even trying to be. Why you laugh?
I don't think they're called Reloaded, bro. You're thinking. That's like, oh, they got Housephone Easy Rollers.
Easy rollers.
I do
Easy
fuck with those
riders.
pants though. I do like them. Out of
Yeah,
all the
those are
pants you
fire.
wore.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
good.
Thank you. Oh, and then I got a When Smoke Clears T-shirt.
Don't own that. That's crazy, Case Hachi.
Okay, shout out to my boy. And then Rico and Zip Up.
Yeah, talk your shit.
The Montclair vest.
Yeah, pop it.
I think that's it. Yeah.
Clean lineup.
Nah, this was from like Monday. I look a little like. I did get a good haircut though, guys. What do y'all think?
From Monday 4 days ago, and that's you're
Yeah,
like
but-
not proud of it.
But like some,
I get haircuts every Thursday though.
I was about to say also like my shit grows in hella fast, so I just got a line up taper like 2 days ago, and it's
Damn.
already growing back in.
Nah,
Jeez.
but just wanted to cut it down a bit.
Yeah, facts.
Excuse me, but also hold on. The most important part of my fit though
Here.
is
It's something that you're not wearing.
hold on. Nah, someone's calling me real quick.
What?
What?
No.
No, hold on.
Oh my god. You should have had this more well prepared.
Oh.
Your hand's in the way. You can't even see what it is.
Bro, I'm on the phone. Hello?
But your hand's in the way.
I'm on the phone.
Oh, okay.
Check it out, y'all. We got the iRuns. Nothing personal runs on the way. Instagram deleted my fucking post. It was going so crazy. It was
Bro,
probably gonna
I'm
be-
so
it was going
bummed,
crazy.
man.
We had Yuri in the whole shot, man. We had him. I mean, he was.
It
in
was
the
my
whole promo
acting
video. Yeah,
debut, and there was so many people were hyped on it and juiced on it. You know, even people that hated my guts were like, "This is fire. This is legit."
It was so
Here we
sick.
go with the pity party
Oh
again.
my.
Who hates your guts randomly for no reason?
Have you gone to this website called Reddit, my friend?
They really don't even be talking shit about you.
Oh,
Like not for like I check it pretty often now. Like when everybody first was on it, I wasn't checking it because I was just like, I don't want to see how they hate me every fucking day.
Yeah.
But then like after I got over that part, and like honestly, it really be funny most of the time. I'm not even gonna lie.
it used to be funnier.
I stopped going on it.
I think it's
about maybe,
funnier
like-
now than it was back. Back in the day, I feel like they were just fucking rude.
I stopped going off on it maybe like in October.
I just started going on there. Okay, I forgot. I'm not supposed to be telling them that I'm actually looking though.
Hey, but that
No,
packaging is fired. Huge shout to Blasey for out of anyone. Runs is a huge company. Blasey is a huge designer. You know, in
Those are
person,
my biggest bros right there,
affiliate.
man.
And I'm so grateful that you chose out of everyone you know. You chose me to be.
It was a no-brainer.
Steve Jobs.
It was a no-brainer, bro. Come on.
I
But here's
appreciate you.
okay. Here's the thing though. Like I thought you had like a whole pre-plan where you're gonna figure out how to go about posting it without getting it deleted.
Bro,
Like,
You
So
were
look,
careful. You like.
I was very
scribbled it
careful.
out.
So what Instagram did? So I removed the California label. So I'm like, cool. It's not really referring to drugs now. I scraped off the warning label and I put celery instead. And I learned that from TikTok. On TikTok, the way people
think
promote on TikTok is they'll put like green tea or they'll put like chives or
Josh
lettuce or
Kesselman
whatever.
uses pretzels.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So like people have different ways of like just demonstrating that you could use this for something and they still removed it. I removed all the
why
little
couldn't you just post a bag by itself?
and you did tell me that, and honestly it wasn't until I saw the report window where it just shows like what got reported specifically did I realize this kind of does look like weed from afar, but it is not weed though.
Yeah,
No, but-
I think it clearly looks like celery, but
Yeah,
I feel
but
like I'm talking to Mark Zuckerberg right now, bro.
no, I know, but like that's what I'm saying. Like I think even alluding to like
Can I see the bag? But even like Blasey said, even on the as a legal company or whatever it is, you always have to put this little weed sign with the California thing under it, right? Instagram can detect this,
Yeah.
and they know instantly that's weed packaging by that little logo right there. And there's like a couple.
I
other
think that
giveaways.
there's on like any type of packaging like this.
Well, I also checked the. Well, that's the thing. It's like, oh, I don't even want to say. My whole thing is that I feel like I was cheated. I didn't say there was weed coming out. I just said this is the future iRuns. That's all I said. Kept
Okay.
it completely straight. The promo video of Yuri in
the
it.
coochie runs never got deleted, did it?
I know that's way
I
crazier.
fucking tell them that.
Oh, well, sorry.
Like they're
Okay.
gonna go back off
Yeah,
Household's
right, yeah.
word.
No, yeah, but anyway, no. So,
That shit
I don't
sounds
know, man. I
crazy,
guess it's
bro.
just a tricky game.
It's a tricky game, but like,
It's hella tricky.
and I went off Runs because Runs had their shit up because Runs posted it first, right?
And it got deleted from there too?
It got deleted, but 3 hours after. So on the second hour, I'm like, cool. They would have been knocked this out if it was bad, you know. So let me post it now, and then an hour goes into their shit. I'm like, ooh, they got their shit deleted. Now I realize, okay, they showed the whole video. I only showed maybe 80% of the promo video. I removed the smoking part and the swearing parts.
What do you think about like spending the next I don't know, year or 6 months focusing on completely transferring your traffic to Twitter, the free speech platform where you can post stuff like that and promote?
Yeah, you need to make more of a Twitter presence.
Well, yeah, I had a Twitter. I have a Twitter now. Find me on Blasey the PayPal, but like
Blasey duh PayPal.
I'm just like, fuck, what do I post? Do I post like deep, like
No.
my darkest
Yeah, I don't know what to
secrets?
do on
Fuck no.
Twitter either. It's like,
Or
what do you write?
You know what I'm saying? Because I had a Twitter. I grew up
No.
with Twitter. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but
like,
I'm saying-
I got rid of it like 3-4 years ago. So
It hasn't
like,
changed, bro. Just say lyrics.
Sneak this.
Say funny shit.
I've
and
never been a sneak disser. I'm like, I only posted. I was operating the same way I'm doing on Instagram on Twitter, which probably gives you a bigger reason because there's stuff I can't post on Instagram
Yeah.
no more that I should be doing.
You're
on
acting
Twitter.
like you're like 45 years old and don't know how to. Like,
Wait,
work
honestly,
the
You're
I-
honestly very right.
I feel blasé
So-
here because as you've used Twitter pretty consistently, right? What do
No,
you
I
don't?
was banned for just as long as he was banned.
Okay, before you were banned, what do you write on a daily basis? Like, hey guys, sleepy, you know, like,
No,
or like
that's
Oh
man,
God.
Listen,
Hashtag board. Like what?
I really realized like when I talk to y'all how much that people overthink every little thing that I have never even thought to like think about is like talking to y'all really blows my mind sometimes because I really
let
don't.
you tell it.
I'm just saying
But
I don't think about.
I don't
shit
feel like that
at
for
all.
Instagram stories. Like Instagram stories, I post what I think is funny or whatever I think is
What do you
interesting.
think I do on Twitter? It's the same thing.
But do you post mainly photos or do you write?
no, I write shit.
You write stuff, but what do you write?
I listen to music all day. I have something funny. I could tweet.
You're like,
something
lucky
funny.
went off today. Good job.
No, see, like, this,
Or do you,
is you're premeditating it too much.
are you
I don't
on?
know
Are
why.
you on Twitter like?
And
Not the 7-Eleven guy telling me there's no large Slurpees.
I mean, like, maybe.
Yo,
You're so lame.
Like,
honestly,
not Blasey FaceTiming me butt naked on the toilet, shitting with his shirt off. Like, that's probably a tweet. I've tweeted verbatim.
you should do a Twitter experiment where you're like, I will just tweet whatever I think is fitting for the next week or month. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
that's what. Like,
Honestly,
you
what
guys
I
are
need-
acting like it's a fucking job application or something.
I need
like, y'all
people in
niggas
the
are-
comments for this episode to comment good tweets I should post.
Honestly, I'm
Bro,
scared.
you listen to enough like funny rap,
Rilo?
or yeah,
No.
tweet some fucking no cap lyrics.
I think I heard No Cap say, I need my space because I'm rocking Audemars.
What the fuck? Oh,
I need my space. I'm rocking Audemars.
yeah,
my
tweet.
God.
I'm
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
damn.
tweet
shit
your
like that.
your opening sentence for the Disconnected live show.
Sorry.
And it just cut back in. Well,
I think it's
actually,
because I yelled too loud.
oh,
now
I
I'm
laughed so loud. that
now
it
I'm
cut the
scared
mic.
that the audio went out of sync potentially. Hopefully it didn't, but we'll see what the chat says.
Oh my god,
We'll
bro,
have- we'll
that
have-
was really funny. Yeah, but no, yeah, you should definitely somebody if anybody who has that clip of him just
no one's gonna have
yes, they
that.
did. I seen it on
That
Twitter.
was one of the biggest comments on the last episode of Disconnected where people were like, "I want to find that video."
No way.
Bro, no, someone had either tagged me on Instagram or they tagged me they tagged me on Twitter or something of you sitting on like this is before we even talked about it last week.
Oh, with that video.
Yeah, like
No.
that's how I got to rewatch it again because somebody tagged
Honestly,
me.
send me because if my Runts video is getting deleted, bro, why ain't shit like that getting deleted? What's up?
Bro, why would that be deleted?
No, but I definitely do want to see that though. I want to see what people are talking about because I don't have any recollection necessarily.
Well, speaking
not
of talking
surprised.
about, you know what I didn't get to talk about?
Your drip.
You're all right.
Okay, how do you pronounce these sandals again?
Subicos.
It's not a B in it.
Suyolko.
Suicos.
Suyolko.
I think it says Subicos.
You gotta swag off the B.
There's no B, it's a C.
Bro,
Okay,
you
bro.
spent how much money on it? Say it any way you
There's,
want.
there's no K. Listen, there's no K in Mexico.
Say it any way you want.
Exactly.
It's
They're
Mexico.
called
No,
Subicos.
it's Mexico.
Suicos.
Just be like, yo, I think these are Birkenstocks.
Yeah, no, Birkenstocks, nigga.
yeah.
Birkenstocks, nigga.
Your
No,
favorite
but-
brand.
No, okay, to be honest though, like I didn't have a chance to put my actual outfit on because I've been moving all day because I just got the keys.
Whoa.
to the new crib.
Key check.
Congrats.
Key
Let's
check.
go.
Yeah, that's
Key
me.
choke.
Oh, shout out to the homie from BB Simon that gave me this little BB Simon.
You've been
keychain.
flexing that for a year now.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, fact. I know you not talking.
Oh my God.
You've been flexing that hoodie for about 7 years, nigga. Shut the
true.
fuck up.
That's also
And you say
facts.
you never washed it.
That's facts.
That's crazy. Okay, anyway, I got the Suico slides on. We got the good shipping daily. It did not fall off the back of the truck. House rollers. House rollers.
Yeah.
House rollers.
High rollers. Vintage wash. Cargo sweatpants that was on the last drop with the olive shoes and the red shoes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yo, Housephone.
You know, shout out to May Blanks, man, for the customs. We got the good Hellstar hoodie on and there's a random like Target flannel.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, it looks fire.
I gotta ask you though.
And the hat too.
And the good New York Yankees 1992 World Series patch.
Wait, hold
even-
on. High roller house sandals, the house rollers,
House sandals.
house sandals, man.
or the house
House
rollers.
rollers.
House rollers.
House rollers is fire.
But they're like sandals.
Honestly, house goods.
Okay, but what were you about to
Housephone's
say?
home goods. Okay. Well, I was gonna ask you. So, how do you feel about being an early adapter on Hellstar and just seeing all the recent successes? I'm just saying, just because of your clothes,
Yeah.
you know, because even I like, you know, I had been aware maybe like at the start of COVID, but I really wasn't getting into it till maybe like around this time last year. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
Well, like,
And like, what kind of like, what did you see for it?
okay, so like this is my
Because
thing.
their shit is like,
It's
it's
taking
it's
off.
amazing.
You were talking about it at the old warehouse still. I
Bro,
remember,
that's
yeah.
what I'm saying. Listen. From the time of like, okay, so it's funny because when I met Juice, one of the owners, not Sean,
Yeah.
one of the other owners that was because Sean was on Disconnected with us once. But when I met Juice,
Shout
I
out
don't
Juice
think
and
they
Sean.
were. I don't think they were even doing Hellstar yet. I think Juice was doing jewelry still. Cause I remember when he gave me his number on the Hellstar Instagram, I went to text him and I already had his number saved as Juice Jeweler. So I was like, okay, I must have
This is
met.
a different juice.
No, not Drip Tank Juice.
Oh, okay,
No,
okay.
no. This is the other owner of Hellstar.
Okay.
So
Shout out to them too, though.
Yeah.
I remember when I pulled up to their warehouse or whatever, and bro, I was just really impressed with the graphics. I really like a lot of like all over print, like not necessarily loud, but just like eye-catching graphics where it's like the whole shirt is being utilized. A lot of times
I
people,
like that as well,
people
yeah.
go with like a little like, okay, like sometimes you'll see a hoodie like this and it'll just be this little part. But
And it says like harmonious. So you're just like, oh.
or just like, you know, okay.
guess.
What they do is they incorporate like the best parts of like different graphics and put it all on one. That's what I think they would
Right.
do.
Where I think like people kind of like fall short of like really living into an aesthetic.
Yeah.
Where like they will do like a logo flip, 2 pieces, but not they really carve the whole concept and make sure that
They're utilize like this is their billboard and they're utilizing every single part.
Yeah.
Like,
Real estate.
If I take this off, the whole hoodie has a hit on it. The entire back has graphics on it. Like every part of the sweater.
Were they always
utilized.
doing this like vintagey look?
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
I mean, and
I think it's been definitely getting developed as it's currently dropping.
No,
you know what I mean?
facts.
Like,
And what I think is the thing that sets them apart from most brands is the fact that I think they do all of their printing and stuff in house. So it's
Yes.
like if you are knowledgeable of the print process, what applicants look better with this applicant, and like you can kind of play around with different ideas more than like
Yeah.
you just coming up with a design and just
Because-
sending it to a warehouse.
I know if you could articulate it, and like honestly, he had came to my office when he had blessed my office, and
With my package.
I know.
Go ahead,
You
though.
know, when-
It's okay. We passed that. Go
let's
ahead.
say a truck fell in front of my office.
Okay.
Okay.
I did a little picking.
Okay.
But he had told me an interesting story of how he had built his team, and like one day when you know they do an interview, they have to share because it's honestly the most like
I love how you like set up the preset like you were about to tell it for them, and then you just
It's better for them to tell.
you
it.
gave us blue balls though.
it's so better for them to tell.
No,
No, they can
yeah.
answer every question.
It's like retelling someone's joke or something. like
but
that.
like they really came in with like they came into killing. They're really doing it. It's like really
It seems
good.
like it. Like
Bro,
they came in strong already.
I'll say this.
Pause.
I'll say this. When I went to ComplexCon, what was that, like last week or something?
Mm-hmm.
When I went there, I only went on Sunday, so I didn't even have enough time to like really bounce around like that. But I was only going to like specific booths. I went to Vandy the Pink first. You know, he laced me up. Shout out to my boy Vandy. I thought there was a hidden NY booth, but there wasn't. And then I went to go find Hellstar, and let's just say I got there early afternoon Sunday. Everything was gone.
Aw.
And
damn.
when I say as soon as I entered the fucking walked past the metal detectors, every other person had a Hellstar shirt on, and it looked like they had just like bought it then and then put it on.
And you had flashbacks to Blasie's office. You're
Oh
like,
my god!
gone. Everyone's wearing Hellstar.
Literally, I almost had a fucking panic attack in the middle of.
But I'm the bad guy. I didn't even get any pieces.
Yeah, because you gave it away like the fucking
Like the good guy.
But
like
honestly,
the Goodwill.
I think Housephone brought up a good point where like there are brands like Moncler or Louis Vuitton or Gucci where there's like certain pieces where they can do discreet little, little tiny little brands or like, logos where it looks nice, but then you can see it just says Gucci right there or whatever it is. And I think there are some brands that, they try to come into the game with that little small branding or small discreet thing, but like I feel like it's better like Hellstar to come into like loud and
when you
let my
buy
boy finish
taking all the real estate.
when you buy into a logo though, you're buying into the heritage. You're buying into like companies that are 100 years old, right?
Yeah.
That like have really like stuck it through the times.
Exactly. But like
You know what
Housephone
I'm
was saying,
saying?
some brands will come in writing just like Blasey
And they
right
don't
here,
win. They don't win.
and that's it. And you're like, oh, I'm just buying a shirt that says Blasey.
I'm gonna let me tell it. Like I've never dropped a nothing personal logo shirt. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
fact.
saying?
because
Like,
it's boring.
I
Like,
wouldn't be able to. They'd probably be my least selling shirt.
But you know what though? But then
I haven't built that heritage.
You,
up
yeah,
yet.
you
but
have
you know
to
what's
have
crazy?
that audience.
A lot of the high rollers merch that isn't like a crazy Blasey graphic or something. It'll be plain hoodie, this little high roller 777 logo on the titty, and then like the big logo on the back.
Oh yeah, no, and that's the best part about like just fashion is like people can
Buy into different shit.
Yeah, and there's so many possible ways of success. Because you look at someone like Half Evil, my good homies, or someone like
Yeah.
FTP, who like
They
their real bread and
reworked their-
butter is the fact that they have their logo and they could literally stamp that on anything.
Yeah.
and just
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
FTP
Just
for
run it
sure.
up.
FTP could
Yeah.
like make an ashtray that
Yeah.
just says FTP, and you're like, I want it.
Yeah, but
instantly.
you got to think about it too. Like
built that heritage.
I was going to say, think about how long it took to like solidify that.
make that logo mean something.
Like exactly to the point where I got that shit tatted on me. I got it on my wrist right here. Shout out to my nigga Zach.
I'm sure many people
Shout out
do
to
as well.
Zach.
You
That's
know?
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, but like, no, I just want to say, man, shout out to my boys at Hellstar, bro. They really, really have been fucking killing it, man.
How
And
big is the like? How many people like own it? Is like 2, 3, 1 person?
I mean, I don't know all the intricate details.
I think it's
of,
two.
of the but I know the two main guys is Juice and Sean.
Oh,
What
okay.
I know, but
Shout out to Juice and
shout out to
Sean,
my
man.
niggas, man. Honestly, I'm like,
You
like,
think it's hard to like get into a brand where you start high rollers and you have your vision on it, but like if you had like two people like you and Blasey working on something, you think it's hard to kind of not want to be like wanting to have the full artistic
Well, I don't-
creativity
well,
or whatever it is.
I don't think that especially if you have partners or you have people you work with those people for a reason because you respect their opinion, you respect their vision, and even if it doesn't align necessarily directly, what you want to do is let it be a give and take. I listen to you here, you listen to me there, and then we come up with the best product together from that.
The thing is too, like the only way to make it work in harmony is everyone has like their selective roles. You know what I'm saying? Like everyone wants to be the fucking guitar player, but we need a bassist. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? You
exactly.
need someone who's gonna be on Alibaba at your fucking print shop, making sure these orders are out while you're creatively working. Now,
Yeah.
I don't think that. I mean, this is just me personally, just from like experiences. I don't think brands necessarily fully work when they're both trying to be the creative director in it. Now, you do have brands relationships where it's like you're always gonna have that executive decision of like this is gonna pass and this isn't gonna pass. But there's always gonna be like
Some pushback.
no, there's always gonna be an alpha creative director and a beta creative director where it's like someone's input is gonna be more than the other.
Do you think for
person's.
nothing personal, at the end of the day, it always has to be okayed by you? Like you
Yes,
have the final
for sure.
veto.
And there's a lot of things.
But don't you necessarily do you even work with other people on your personal stuff? On
I
nothing
mean,
personal?
my team and I will work on pieces. You feel me? Like whether I'm doing the graphics, I'm
I
giving
thought
it
you
to
were
my
doing
homie.
all of your graphics of nothing personal.
No.
I didn't even consider
But-
that anybody else would be.
I would think.
I
that he
think
would
from
have
the
to
last collection, I touched about like 70% of all the pieces.
So Blasie's a fucking fraud. He's not even designing his
Damn.
own
Are you
shit.
kidding me? Bro, you of all people have seen me work so many graphics.
Yo, what do you guys think about?
But-
Oh, never mind. I'll continue.
I was.
No, I mean, like, you know, with my brand though, I still have to go through like 20 yeses with all my homies.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, I don't drop
But then,
anything
like-
unless it's like everyone gives their opinion on it and they give me the different possibilities. And if that shit all works out, or if it just don't even sound right in my head, I'll just still post it. You feel me?
I was gonna say, is there? But that like, there's obviously some homies who opinions you like
I've
don't
been
take it
told-
serious.
Yeah, but and I don't hit them up. I only hit up people. I only hit up people that are gonna tell me exactly the truth and people who really do this shit. you
Okay,
know?
but look, if you hit up 10 homies, like, and 5 of them say yes, 5 of them say no, are you judging the 5 people of like their talents, like compared to yours?
No,
Or, like,
no.
You blocking all the people who vote no?
Well, it's one of those case studies where one of those cases where you're just you have a customer or you have somebody who's like bigger than you, lower than you,
Okay.
at your same size, a creative guy, a non-creative person, and asking them like, how do they like this product? And as long as like you hear everybody, that's all that matters. They could all tell me no, but they got to be good enough no's. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
and that almost goes back to like when we were talking about even like the dynamic of our show of like like some of the like our other co-hosts being like, oh nah, like this shit's trash, but with no reasoning of why it's trash or
Yeah.
why you like it or why whatever, like you got to be able to articulate stuff like that.
Exactly.
And you know what?
Yeah,
I'm
only
not
search for articulators.
I'm not the best at that sometimes. Like even me and my business partner, we got into it earlier because I was kind of like fucking around and I was like talking to him about something specific and I don't think I was articulating it the right way and I think he was getting a little angry. He thought I was like being serious or like talking shit to him. I was like, bro,
Don't piss cool off.
yeah, I'm like, bro, I was just playing, bro. Calm down. But
You're just like, oh, I'm not fucking with it. He's
no,
like, why?
I
You're
basically
like,
just
I don't
like I was just like I was very riled up about some shit.
Yeah.
But it was like in a joking manner, and it was kind of like, come on, we gotta like we gotta put our foot on the brakes. I mean, on the gas, not the brakes, not the
on the
brakes.
brakes.
We gotta take our foot
gotta
off
chill.
the brakes. No, we gotta go like 90 times harder. That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah, but I can't operate and work with like somebody else on that level, bro. That shit stresses
See,
me
but
out.
look, okay, all right. So when me and Koo get together, a lot of the times it'll be premeditated ideas that I already have had, and I just wanted to bring to life, and then or I give him a reference or I give him an idea, he cooks it up, and then I'll still be like, oh, we should change this or change that,
Yeah.
and like. Most of the time, it's never just a straightaway yes on both of our ends, like immediately. We both like add our opinions. And I feel like for us, that works the best just because I'm not going to be right. I mean, 90% of the time I'm right, but I'm not going to be right all 100% of
Yeah.
the time. And he's not going to be right all 100% of the time.
You ever like feel like he wants to, or not couldn't exactly, but just anyone you're working with could want to add an addition, and like you're saying, you're trying to go back and forth and trying to work with the person,
It depends
but you're
on how-
like, I don't like adding this star right there, but he's really set on this, so I'll add the star.
I had to do that with one of the last graphics that we were just working on. It was like the most smallest intricate detail too. It was like this like flame logo is gonna go on the side of the hoodie on the arm. And it was just like a little placement of like the dice being slightly to the right, like at the tip of the flame, or if it was gonna be up a little bit in the flame. And I was really trying to fight, like, no, it looks cleaner, more concise at the bottom.
Yeah.
And he's just like, nah, man, I don't know. And it was like at some point I was just like, bro, like this is such a minuscule little detail. And like, to be honest, I can say that the devil is definitely in the details, and like that's what makes like the product stand out from other shit. But it's certain shit where it was like it just wasn't even worth me fighting him over. I was just like, whatever. Like it's literally 2 centimeters off. like I'm gonna not try to be that anal and really fight you on it. Like I'm Virgil, and I'm just like, no, you have to listen to me. Like if you think that it looks,
Does it ever get like that though?
I mean, if it was something detrimental to the actual design, or if it was something that was really gonna just fuck the whole thing off,
throws it off,
If
yeah.
it was like really like that, I'm like, hey, listen, bro, I'm sorry, you got to take the back seat on this.
Yeah.
But like if he wanted to do it that slightly different, I see no problem with it. It's the whole piece still came together fluently and it looked nice as fuck. It was just one little intricate part that we didn't agree on, but I just I let him have it.
I feel like that's like you ever feel how? Oh, I'm not sure. I'm not saying you would feel this with Koo, but I feel like sometimes a person in your position could feel like, I'm so frustrated of working with this person because I need their help that I'm just gonna learn how to do this myself.
Oh,
so I don't have to work with anyone.
I've been fucking saying this for 2 years, and I swear to God, this is my time right now.
Now that you got your crib, set up a computer setup where you could stream, work
you already
on
know.
stuff like that.
We talked about this. I called you the other day. Listen, I'm gonna have Yuri. Set me up like an itemized list of shit that I need.
I've been lagging on it for T-Row because he just hit me up like a couple days ago because he wants to buy a computer as well. But I'm gonna make a list for him and I'm gonna send you the same list as well, so you guys can get the same setup.
I'm excited to see just like I still gotta peep that bitch. You did send us photos though. This morning.
Bro. Man,
I'm super excited.
You
bro.
smoking
Honestly,
in there?
my boy's coming along with.
Not yet. I'm not gonna smoke in there yet. I don't want to get kicked out. I'm so like, I'm gonna
Smoking's not permitted though, or they didn't say anything.
I mean, I have
every apartment says no smoking.
I have a balcony, but like, I think she said like if you smoke, just can't. She smoke like 100 feet away from the thing or some shit like that. I don't know.
Oh, she's on your ass.
No. She's hella cool. No, but it was crazy because when I was like I had already signed the lease and all that shit, but they were doing like a walkthrough today when they gave me the keys.
Okay.
They're just giving me a walkthrough of like the whole place, this elevator, that elevator, the trash chute, your parking spot, all that shit like that.
Yeah, that's fire, bro.
And I was kind of telling her about what I do and like no jumper and shit like that. I was actually just talking to her about this earlier. And yeah, bro, honestly, it was such a good feeling to finally just like have the fucking key in my hand and like just like it was such a monkey off my back, like sign of relief, like just
I got the spot, I could chill, yeah.
And it looks even it being fucking butt naked, empty right now, it just looks so nice. And I'm just
like,
like,
you see the potential, like you're excited to fill it.
I'm
up.
already like, okay, TV here. I'm gonna put some fucking cause paintings over here. I'm gonna put the couch right here in the middle. I'm gonna have Yuri come over and slave away in this corner and like build me a little fucking setup over there.
Let me do a 24-hour stream at Housephone script.
Bro, that'd be
Sleeping
hard,
on the floor.
I mean,
I don't know.
Wow. Starting off in the empty crib.
Did you ever feel weird, like when when they ask you, like, oh, what do you do for a living? Because they want to know that you have a consistent job that you could pay for the place.
I know,
do you feel weird explaining, like, oh, I do internet podcasting,
because you know what?
streams, like, I don't know.
You know why that felt weird too? Because I feel like YouTubers and people like that don't necessarily have the best reputation.
Exactly.
So I feel like they're probably like judgmental, like, oh, this nigga's gonna be pulling pranks.
I had
fucking throwing eggs at people as they walk by off the balcony.
Crazy though? Like we're low key YouTubers.
No, not low key.
Bro, I honestly, I
we
had
got like hella people watching us live right now.
I had that experience with Riley when we moved into this spot where they were giving us like a walkthrough before we signed anything, where they were just trying to like show the spot off.
Yeah.
And the dude was like asking us, he's like, "What do you guys do for a living?" And I was like, I do a podcast, I stream, and stuff like that.
He's like, what the
and
fuck
when
is that?
and when we were moving in, the whole Alinity what's it called? The hot tub stream thing was super viral. Well, you remember everyone was talking about it, like the hot tub stream is becoming like a big thing. And then as soon as I told him I was a streamer, he's like, "Oh, you're not." He was serious as fuck. He's like, "You're not planning on doing any hot tub streams in here."
And you literally did.
And I had just fit.
Oh
and what's
my
funny
God.
is like
landlord.
before we moved out, we had
That's
just
crazy.
did a hot tub stream where I was like,
But what he's worried about you damaging the floor or something.
well,
like
we
that?
live in it's there's no outdoor area where it's like if we have a bunch of thousands
you
of
have a
gallons of
pool?
water. Yeah, we have a pool.
You could have just streamed in the actual pool. That'd have been crazy.
I have done that.
No
but
way.
he was like serious questioning me like, "Yo, you're not gonna do a hot tub stream in here, are you?" And I was like, no, we're not.
Well,
It's fine."
if you were gonna be worrying about damaging the floor, you should have told him about how your friend put his bare ass cheeks on your kitchen floor.
Oh, that's the least of his worries at
and
this
left
point.
some skid marks.
That place is falling apart, kind of. I don't
No,
know.
it's not. Is it?
Bro,
he
after
has
the
like a whole
After Hesh almost threw somebody through your wall.
well, after the Gulag stream, many times for 48 hours, many times where people were just trying to surprise me and coming in there quickly,
fucked the door up?
and the door just started breaking off, and
Fucking Ezzo.
and now
Violent ass Vel.
it was many people, and now the door was like just hanging by, very loosely. And I asked my dad to help me. We like screwed it back in, but the door is all wonky now. Fucking
I can see Vel like hunting for homeless people, just violently ripping the door open.
Are
unzipping
y'all homeless
tents,
in here?
unzipping tents. Like, what the fuck? What's going on in here?
No, first of all, bro, I feel like we all came a long way, man. No dick riding and none of that, bro. But yeah, like, bro, you got stories. Like, you got multiple rooms. You got hella bathrooms, nigga.
Every time people ask me about my place, I always have to remind people that Riley and I got so lucky. And I can say, honestly, I'm not even bullshitting that we got lucky because we did like 3-4 months of trying to find apartments. And to find a place like ours for our price range, is like you can't find that. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So we got ridiculously lucky with this spot.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I mean, the spot that I got was a little bit more than I was trying to pay, but it also was.
What you're paying is pretty like decent.
It's pretty for the size.
For the size.
And you have
area.
a like ease of mind knowing that everything's fresh, everything's like new,
It's brand
everything's
new.
like
I love
works
that.
well.
And the building is kind of low key. It's not really in the mix like that.
That
I
was
like-
the same for like my building. Like I'm the first person ever staying in that unit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
facts.
saying.
Yeah,
So it's
exactly.
like it's dope. It's fresh.
Yeah, it's-
and the ants were still able to get in.
man.
No, it's kind of nice just having that like damn, like this is a brand new building, like it got all the amenities.
Exactly.
Like, I think that's where they got me. It was just like the amenities and just the whole aesthetic of the whole building.
But I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, bro,
You
because
don't
that's
even
how they
use
got
the-
me too.
you don't even use the amenities,
Listen,
huh?
the way we walked through the pool and the gym, you would think that I was living like at the gym and at the pool, bro. Like,
But there's people in your building that definitely do.
no, every time I've used the gym there, it's been like
Silent.
dead empty. We've been in there.
We've been in there
Where it's
together and
just
nobody
us,
was in there. Yeah.
Bro, I have
know?
to say, when I was staying with Ice, his place came with a bunch of amenities too, and I saw he was taking advantage of everything. And
That's
I
what
was-
I'm saying,
And I
like,
was like,
it
I was
dep-
looking at what was going on. I was like, bro, like. In my mind, I always thought that it was a scam. It's so much money. It's like, gentrification, all that stuff. But when I saw what was going on and like all this basically free shit he was getting constantly on a daily basis, I was like,
Like
yo.
what? Like, what do you mean?
Bro, his lobby, at one point we went to go get
It's like
breakfast.
coffee and
Bro,
bananas.
No,
and
we
shit.
come back in and there's like a Howling Rays type restaurant serving breakfast chicken sandwiches, and they're like, "Yo, Ice," or they call him by his name. They're like, "Paul, last one. Here you go." And then I was like, "Yo," I was like, "How often?" I was like, "What?" I was like, first
The
of all,
restaurant is inside the building,
no,
or
no,
it's
no,
like attached.
No. First, I was like, "Yo, what's going on here?" I was like, "Does this restaurant work here?" I asked all the same questions.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, "No." He's like, "Restaurants." Other restaurants will come here and do pop-ups in my lobby, and he's like,
Wow.
it happens like 3 to 4 times a week, and I basically get free breakfast or lunch like on a 3 to 4 time week
That's fucking
basis.
tight. I'm
I
not
I was
gonna
like,
lie.
yo, that saves you so much money right there. It's
The worst
ridiculous.
part is my building does that on Thursdays at 6 p.m.
Ah.
and they close at 8.
Tell your security guard to save you a
Yeah,
plate.
right.
Honestly, he be watching Disconnected.
Hey, no, his security guards are tapped in.
Oh, really?
They were like, "Hey, why didn't you invite me to the nothing personal giving, dog?"
Yeah, right.
The tamales look fire, my boy.
Hey,
I
thank
was
you
like,
for
fuck.
inviting me to the event recently, but
Yeah.
it was bad
Then y'all
scheduling.
No,
came.
even when I was with him the other day, like we was walking through his lobby, he's like, "Yo, what's up, Housephone?" I'm like, "What the fuck?
No way.
Your concierge people know who we are. That's kind of tight."
Oh yeah.
Imagine they're on that level of professionalism where they're like, I need to know my guests and their friends very well, so
Nah,
I
I
will
think
search
they do
their
that for
name.
everybody.
I know that everyone. They're like, oh, hello, Steven, and your best friend's Bob, and your mother's name is Darla.
Okay, that'll be much weirder than like him just happening to stumble upon.
I'm over here thinking I'm popping. Nah, they
Yeah.
just do that. Okay.
Some places are like
Friend
that, though.
is
Okay, but
Lil
where the fuck
Housephone.
were they when the fucking Maybach was crashed into the damn? Okay, I'm sorry.
No, that shit was crazy,
Bro, that restaurant that Riley and I went to for her birthday.
Hey,
yo,
what's
shout
up?
out to Adam. He's out of
Big
here.
22 in
Outta
the
here.
building.
Have a good night.
He just did some weird Hitler like, oh,
Yeah,
I know.
You're on your Kanye shit.
I know, right?
Adam Fuentes.
Yeah, that shit definitely captured it.
Adam Fuentes over here.
Should we talk about that? Like,
No.
What we
Okay.
need to
Not
talk
yet, at
about
least.
Okay.
is Thanksgiving festivities.
Thanksgiving, nigga, that was last week. What the fuck?
I
you
know.
doing?
Yeah, it
we
hasn't
talked
happened
about it
yet.
twice, I feel like.
Bro,
right
you're
now.
tripping.
We did the Thanksgiving episode, and it came
Yeah.
out on Thanksgiving, and then the next week we did a recap.
Yeah.
And now we're
This
doing
shit is next week.
Oh, it is. Oh, sorry, I'm faded.
I don't know. I feel like we talked about it already.
No,
too.
Riley's agreeing. She's like, "Oh no, you're faded."
Dude,
Okay.
I feel like this is hella past Thanksgiving already. Like,
Bro.
who's even talking about that shit still?
All right, well, I'll speak on
On the
mine.
first day of Christmas, my true love.
Bro, it's December 1st. Bro, honestly,
Yeah, it
every
was
Fuck
five-
this nigga. This is all late ass
Wait, can we
last
say that
month
every,
ass bitch.
every time December comes around? When I was a kid, it was a happy festive. Like you're happy, you're like,
No.
yes, presents are coming, family's coming around. But now it's like, I'm like, fuck,
Wait,
bro, another year.
Speaking of
dude.
it being December 1st, shout out to my motherfucking beautiful older sister. It's her birthday today,
Oh,
man.
happy
I'm
birthday.
taking her to a really nice dinner
Let's
tomorrow
go.
night. Shout out to
Birthday.
my fucking sister. I'm not saying her name, but she did tell me to shout her out so she can get some followers. She need an influencer bag.
Then
she
do
said.
it.
Whoa.
I don't even know her Instagram though.
We need to get her. We need to get her on
that's
the
fucked
show.
up.
I don't. You think I'm gonna watch?
You were
Yo.
calling me out for not knowing my
Hey,
pants
yo,
Instagram,
Housephone.
and you don't know your own sister's
Housephone.
Instagram.
What if we do
But
this?
it's my sister. I talk to her all the time.
What if we do this?
We don't
though?
interact on Instagram, and I don't
Yo.
even have a fucking Instagram.
Blasie's
Yo.
been trying to get your attention.
What if we do this?
Your eyes are literally closed. What the fuck? That nigga said, and open them up.
No.
He's like, yo.
Are y'all gonna ignore me?
I like
Nah.
this.
Are you even here?
Let's continue ignoring.
Yeah. Anyway,
Thank
here
you.
you so.
No,
Wait,
bro.
Kanye?
No, fuck Kanye. Listen, hey, I already forgot, bro. Fuck you. No. I remember. Look.
Okay.
What if we did an episode with your sister and my brother here as well?
Oh, you're trying to pull an AD with Duno's mom.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. You trying to.
Nah.
That's crazy.
This is the thing. I feel like I've been doing such a good job of keeping my sister's identity like low key because I don't want the
Bro, I
fans
don't
to
even-
harass my
The
sister.
only person who knows her identity, I think, is AD, and that's because he.
Your
knows her-
sister?
No, my sister.
Oh, your brother.
My sister's. She's the
I
only
heard-
person she's ever been like, oh, that's dope. You know them is Heather.
That's crazy.
The only person she's ever been excited.
I'm not trying to be like disrespectful, but I heard your sister was very beautiful.
Whoa, you
Yeah,
said you were about to say fine.
Thank you, but thank you.
I think that was respectful, right?
Yeah,
No
no, you're very
disrespectful.
but keep it
You
respectful.
said no disrespect. So
Don't
anything
get
you
this.
say is
That's
fine.
weird. Because look,
That's weird.
it gets deeper because look, she looks just like me. So that's kind of gay. That's all I'm gonna say, bro.
You and your brother
no.
look alike too.
You just call Blasey
That's
fine.
even gayer.
Blasey with long hair and lipstick.
I can see it honestly.
Shit goes crazy.
Honestly, somebody should have just photoshopped a bunch of pictures with Blasey with no facial hair.
Hey,
And,
but,
Just the girl filter or
Yeah,
something?
yeah, girl
Yo,
filter on Blasey.
On that sister topic, I have that like same thing with family where you feel like, oh, if I have a poppin', YouTube channel, or if I get viral on Instagram or whatever it is, like I would want to promote, or show off my family and all that stuff. But I'm not saying like I'm viral or whatever it is, but like it's like I have enough people interact.
Harmonious Gang goes crazy.
No, they go crazy, too crazy
No, that's what
sometimes.
I'm saying.
And it's just like now at this point, it's like I was hanging out with my niece the past 2-3 days, and every time she's like, she knows I have a YouTube channel and she wants to do streams with me
How
and all
old
this
is she?
stuff. She's 10,
Aw.
and
That's tight. She
And-
wants to stream already.
but
Harmonious
but,
niece.
but like my mom and her aunt, and we always remind her like it's 18 plus, like you can't be watching
Is it?
or be really we're smoking and drinking and
Yeah.
cursing, and
Talking
all this
about
stuff.
crazy
Oh, I don't
stuff.
need-
A 10-year-old does not need
yeah.
to be here or
I don't-
listen
exactly.
I don't even want my 14-year-old nephew to watch this.
I did one stream with my niece.
He's in high
for
school
like
already.
10 minutes because she really wanted to, but it's like it's
Yeah,
like I have
maybe-
that same barrier where I'm like I don't even want them to know your full name because I don't want people could just it's
Oh God,
You
I
wanna-
remember.
That
wanna
shit gets
keep-
messy.
Yeah,
I
it can get so
remember
messy.
like I don't know if y'all remember like just like weird meme house phone era where I would just post crazy ass shit.
Yeah.
And they would just kind of just stay around on the internet. Like I don't know. There was this one picture of me. I had like blue hair. I had like some weird I had like some glasses on like this, but they were like all like clear or something like that.
Okay.
And I had
New
like
York.
a fat and I had like a big ass jacket on and I had a
yellow.
fat ass bag of Coke just on my forehead.
Oh,
And I'm
I heard of this
making a
picture.
weird ass smile like
I think I seen this. You had to like because your
Yeah.
sweat it was like
Yeah,
stuck
it
to
was
you.
stuck
It
on
was,
me.
it was early 2018.
No, that's a fact. That was honestly around the time when we met, for real.
I was doing cover art with that photo.
That's crazy. No, but look, so I remember that picture specifically. Somebody from my family seen it on Instagram or something like that and sent it to my mom.
No.
I remember that. I remember, and that's when I was like, okay, maybe I should like relax a little bit on the shit that I
Honestly-
post. I used to post the craziest shit. Like there was this girl that used to come hang around the No Jumper office all the time back in the day, like on Melrose and shit. Melrose store. There was a picture of like we were like in the bathroom of some nice ass hotel, and it's like one of those big walk-in showers, and like I'm sitting in the middle of the shower. It's obviously dry, like I got fully clothed, but I'm sitting in the middle of the shower, and she's like. She is in front of me, bent over with her arms on the thing, with her pants halfway down, and I got a bag of drugs in my mouth, and I'm like about to do a line off her ass, and I was just posting shit like that on Instagram.
That was when
That's
Adam
so cringy.
That's
No,
when,
that's so cringy.
That's when the viral Adam photo came out as well, right?
Or what?
Of like him bent over with someone eating
Oh
his
my
ass.
god, that's what I'm saying. Like, we were getting a little too out of pocket.
Dude, I've never even been active on Twitter ever,
and you seen that picture?
and that picture has like been part of conversations on many podcasts other than
Oh,
No
yeah.
Jumper.
No,
It's like
facts.
that shit went ridiculously viral. It's crazy.
yeah. I look back at all that shit is so cringy, so corny now.
Really.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Do you ever feel like I don't know, maybe
But-
sometime in the future you can look back at you now thinking like,
But
oh
Nah,
man, that's so
no.
cringy how I was wearing that Hellstar hoodie.
Not necessarily. Just because, like, I don't know. I feel like I've kind of had the same kind of mind frame, same swag and shit like that for the last couple of years, but it's just evolved as my personal taste has evolved, and I just feel like the shit that I would be on earlier in my internet career, I guess, is kind of why a lot of people like me and why a lot of people know me. But like, I feel like it was just so like try hard or like, you know, just like corny shit that I would never do now.
Well, honestly, that was old school Melrose days. Sorry to cut you off.
That was just like
the
time.
Everyone was crazy try hard, I feel like.
Yeah.
It's just one. I don't know. It just adds another layer of something to be aware when you forget that like your parents are on the fucking internet.
Yeah.
And honestly, on Friday, so when we did the nothing personal giving thing, I had my mom cater, right? Like she made tamales and all types of shit.
Wow, didn't get no invite.
I
Mom
invited
was
you
tamales.
3 times throughout the day.
Okay,
We were like,
go
yeah,
ahead.
bro, I'm finna come out.
He invited me as well.
Finish.
Yeah, bro, I'm gonna hit you.
Finish.
But you know, honestly, it felt good knowing that, like, okay, at least my mom knows at this point that I smoke weed.
Okay.
Oh my
So
god.
I was like big stoned.
You were
That's what
smoking hella weed in front of your mom?
I mean, there was just like hella
Mijo.
weed in front of my mom.
Bro, your eyes are always like half open and you like sound drowsy 90% of the time, and your
No.
mom is just finding out you're smoking.
You finally
weed.
woke up now.
What do you mean?
Your eyes were closed.
Wait,
at
hold
first.
on. Blazzy, how old are you?
I'm 27.
Your mom's just finding out you're smoking weed.
She found out like 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? But
Okay,
like,
big bad Yuri. He's like, I've been blowing down in front of my parents.
No, the thing is,
I was 12.
I didn't smoke weed when I was in high school.
I know you went to rehab and all that stuff.
Yeah, so
For smoking weed?
Yeah.
it gets deep.
Dude, I have a home.
Blazzy is so funny without even trying. It's so crazy.
Bro, shout out to Bro
You
Hentai.
say that every day. Get over it.
Bro, I heard a crazy story, a similar story of Bro Hentai where
Hold on. I gotta take a piss.
his parents sent him to rehab because of weed as well, and he said he came back from rehab addicted to Xanax.
I came back from rehab addicted to fucking
Lean. When
spice. When I was
The way
like,
you said
hey, when
it.
I was
Ice
like
Spice?
15, 16.
I'm gonna start calling you Ice Spice.
Oh.
Blight Spice.
Yo, you think I think Ice Spice is Smoke Spice.
He wanna send me a Uber.
Have you heard any other song other than
Fuck, I look like in a Uber.
Oh no, she
Fuck, I
got
look like-
some. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
She
son,
got
you
no
try
ass
to
with
hurt
it.
me, fucking on Perkby.
No.
We're both from the Bronx,
Wait.
so I know that you dirty.
And it's not okay when you try to hurt me when we fucking off perkies. We both from the Bronx, so I know that you dirty.
Damn.
I ain't changed my boxers in a week, ass nigga.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But nah, she had got she. You know what?
Wait.
I want to say this on here's my opportunity. Ice Spice
DM
makes Hood Rich Paulo Juan music for females.
But listen, before you go to the bathroom, can we just talk about real quick? She has another song called "Be a Lady," and she says he want to send me a Uber. The fuck I look like in an Uber? Fuck I look like as the ad lib. But I'm like, is it like? Maybe I've been like out of the dating game.
No,
too long.
Thank you for redacting me back to the chair, bro. Because honestly, 2 things that I found out girls kind of don't like: Uber, and you cannot hit them up after 9 p.m., bro. They get so offended, bro. It'd be like, yo, like grow up.
Like, sorry that I've been busy all day
Bro,
long.
this girl told me not you hitting me up at 10 p.m. Like,
No, girls be on that. You know
I
what?
had
though?
a busy day.
Yeah, like
you
what?
feel me?
I'm like, you should be like, you should feel like I really fuck with you if I'm winding down at the end of my busy ass day and I'm thinking about you and I'm hitting you
it's
up.
just like, let's be adults. I'm hitting Housephone up at midnight just to talk to him, and I'd be like, yo, bro, why are you?
We might have
hitting
a
me up
business
right
meeting
now?
at 1 a.m.
Yeah, not you hitting me up at midnight. What do you want? Like,
It's giving booty call.
yeah,
Like, okay, like that's probably what this is. If we're being honest, but like,
well, bitch, it might be giving, but shit, you received it.
it might be giving, but you're also giving. No, I'm joking. No, but like, no, but look, on some real shit though, it's like I don't have a normal sleep schedule. I don't have a normal life. I don't
Same.
have a normal. Nothing I do is by traditional standards in the way that I live. So like, I notice if a situation is gonna play out, like I basically gauge how a situation is going to be able to play out by if a girl responds to me like that, because I'm like, if you
That's a yellow flag.
if you take this as disrespect, then like nothing is going to work in this situation.
I'm not ready.
You get what I'm saying?
to read a Dr. Seuss book with all this not you and not this. Like,
Yeah.
why are we talking like Yoda?
You gotta put your mic closer.
I
But
know.
no,
Sorry.
Just
honestly,
go pee, bro.
honestly,
All
bro.
right, Phil, you got sub in for me.
Yeah, honestly, dude. At the end of the day,
Phil said no.
at the end of the day, it's crazy because like as a guy, I catch myself doing stuff all the time that I don't like even consider that women be really not fucking with.
What do you mean, like picking your nose or something?
Or just like, oh my god, you know what I get all the time from girls is like don't wear your outside clothes like in my house or in the bed or some shit like that.
What the hell?
And I'm like, bro, I put these sweatpants on, got in an Uber, and came to your house. Like,
Outside clothes?
I know you've never heard this before. Clearly,
Well, honestly, like I'm very big on
your whole life is outside clothes.
No, I'm very big on taking your shoes off at the door, and I'm.
But you want to
always
take your underwear off after 5 days.
Oh my god, I'm always big on not trying to get outside dirt into the house. So I kind of
You
that's
are
another
bringing
level
the
of like I
outside
kind of feel
dirt.
that.
You're bringing the dirt from your body.
No, it's like, bro, so many people have said this where like it's such a weird thing where people wash their hands after they pee, where I should wash my hands before I pee, and my penis hasn't touched anything all day. It's behind 2 layers of protection. My
but
hands
it's
are
a bunch
dirtier
of
than my
sweat.
penis.
Sweat building up, and like you might have some chafing in your thighs or something.
I don't know.
Jeans too tight.
You see how skinny I am? There's no chafing going on over here.
I'm just saying, like, bro, you definitely are accumulating a lot, and you be skateboarding and shit. Like, nigga, your boxers are soaked with
Not as often
fucking
as
urine stains.
Oh my god, bro! No, I would want to skate more often though. At this point, I feel even like guilty saying like, yeah, I skate. It's like I'm like one of those dudes who's like, I used to skate, bro.
Oh, you like feel like one of those old
Bro,
like,
I haven't skated in so long and it sucks.
You think you can still kickflip?
I could kickflip first try right now, 100%. But I'm just like, it kind of sucks. I'm like, I want to.
Phil kind of looked at me like, I don't know.
No, you've seen me kickflip first try. I feel like I could do it, but I don't know.
But
Wait,
yeah,
you never feel bad about like giving up on your skateboarding because you used to skate.
no, because like
It was just transportation too.
Yeah, I was skateboarding out of necessity. I had like no other way to get around, like especially in like a timely fashion, timely order.
Yeah.
So me skateboarding was way faster than walking. Like I still had to take the bus and train and shit like that, but it would help.
Honestly, to this day, I still carry my skateboard with me all the time when I'm driving somewhere because even if I have to park like a block or two away from wherever I'm going, walking to me, it feels dumb because it's so slow. I'm like, bro, skateboarding is like 10 times faster than this, and like the time I clear this little path, it's like I could have just already been done. You know what I mean?
And now, and I completely relate to that because now I'm at like the weird, like bougie / fat, like level of my life where I'm just like, I'm pulling up right to the entrance of wherever I'm trying to go. Even if I gotta stop, put my damn hazards on for a little bit, like I don't want to park in the garage and have to walk 2 blocks and all that shit. I'd rather risk getting the ticket than just to walk.
Bro, I want to see you on a hoverboard.
I haven't hovered anywhere in a long ass time.
No, I'm just saying, like, if you got to walk, you're like, fuck walking, and also I don't want to skate. Let me grab a hoverboard, and then you just like wheel over.
If my leg wasn't still fucked up, I 1000% would be bringing a board with me to do what you just said, like skate from the parking lot to wherever I'm trying to go.
Yeah.
Like it's
I had to skate here.
No, you didn't.
No, you didn't.
With the
yeah.
Oh, from the bathroom.
I do that every time. It's way better.
Speaking of that, I'm gonna use the bathroom too.
Oh, I was gonna do that after. Whatever. You already got a photo, so I will have to stay for my photo.
So let me ask you,
bro.
this,
Wait,
Yuri.
hold on. Can I say this real quick? Phil did me real dirty on the last photo because my hand was like this, my mouth is open, and the photo was like that or something like that.
To be fair, I put up 3 of everybody in it.
Oh, that's the one they chose. Corey did me dirty. Thumb god or thumb man or thumbka. Thumbka did me so dirty, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. There's a couple unflattering pics. I'm like, you guys are fucking dicks today.
Why do you think it is? You think it's like?
Maybe give me a warning, like yo, like, cause usually I'm used to like when people take photos, it's like okay, you need to tilt your head, put your.
I try to pose for
chin
Phil,
up.
and he gets angry when I do. I'm like,
Think
ooh.
about great things. All right, yeah, let's get this one in.
No, yeah, let's look intellectual at least. You know what I mean?
Cool.
Let's try to look
Well-
distinguished. Like we know we have a large vocabulary. We could talk very well. We have a lot of shit to talk about.
I had to say one thing.
Though
For my Thanksgiving, I went to eat with my family.
how was it?
It was cool. You feel me?
Did you drink?
No, I don't drink.
Does your family know the freeway story?
Yeah. Am I gonna not tell my mom? I honestly call my mom the day. I'm like, Mom, you wouldn't, but like, you feel me? Like, I talked to my mom. You know,
Oh
but
my
you know, she found out. My sister found out. I mean, like they don't believe my like drug story, but you know, that's my narrative.
Wait, what do you mean?
Anyways.
They don't believe? Oh, they don't believe that you got drugged.
Yeah, I think.
Do you feel like it's like one of those things where it's just like, oh, just because I'm a guy, that means that the girls don't want to take advantage of me, like, or a girl couldn't. Like, it's like I'm a handsome man. It's like,
Yeah.
She slipped a Xanax into my drink. You should file a maybe.
No, because
I don't know.
you know, I told the lawyer when we went through that whole shit. He was like, "Bro, if you tell the court that you were drugged, we'll be here all day." I'm like, "You're right. I want to get."
Wait,
the
that's
fuck
what your
outta here."
lawyer told you?
Yes.
Bro, honestly, I just finished watching the Casey Anthony documentary that came out on Peacock yesterday with Riley, and that documentary really gives you the look of like, bro, the court process is crazy. Like there could be it could be like you and Phil are in the room, and then you're the last person to leave the room, and all of a sudden Phil's dead on the floor with a knife in his back. And then if there's no exact evidence of your fingerprints on the knife or whatever it is, it's like they're gonna be like, yeah, who knows who stabbed Phil? But Blasier's the last one there, and like you can get off on it. It's like I really realized, like, I'm like, yo, the court process is insane. Process is insane. Where like they need exact evidence, and your lawyer will argue to the end of time that, oh no, there's no this, there's no that. You know, you can't
Right.
say exactly because of this. It's like it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, but that was my Thanksgiving, and then I mean, so at the end of you know, on Friday, it came to be Friday. I just kind of just told myself like, yo, you have a drop coming this Friday, Blasi. You gotta prep. So I decided to do the greatest match hits. We ended up extending it to like 6 different genres.
Fire.
And I had to do the product shots. You know, there's a couple things that I allow people to do in my brand. You know,
Uh-huh.
whether it's like design or, you know,
Take
ship
photos.
orders or just like, you know, approve payments and shit like that. But one thing I don't let anyone do is product shots. Like I gotta do
Oh,
those.
really?
Yeah. Like I have to.
That's
Like,
interesting.
because I know exactly like the best way to do it.
You
And
use a grinder.
yes. And I'm just so used to it. So what I had to do Thursday night was just go straight to the office.
After your dinner or before?
Yeah, it was kind of depressing, bro. I mean, because it's just one of those things, and like, you know, like there's no one I could call off on. You know what I'm saying? Like if shit's late, it's
But was
directly
it was
because
it
I
kind of
wasn't
your
available.
fault because you could have potentially done it before?
I was busy as fuck every day. That's the thing. It's
Really?
like, yeah. I mean, I'm at the office every day because it's so much shit to do.
You ever get the thing where like sometimes you know, I get this where like sometimes I'll be like, yeah, I'm busy, and then people will just like see my streams or see the disconnect, and they'll be like, what do you mean you're busy? You're just chilling. Like, do you ever
No.
get that where people are like, what do you mean you're busy? Like, you're not doing nothing, but like you're like, bro, you don't see what's going on behind the scenes where it's like constantly something's happening.
I mean, they
you know?
think it's all like Instagram story posts and
Exactly,
like
yeah.
Shopify screenshots, which isn't the case. Like sitting on designs, like there wasn't a single graphic that I dropped on my last collection that didn't take us like, we spent at least 30 hours on each design, whereas like we gotta spend time looking at this. And I'm not saying consecutively like 8 hours in, 8 hours in. I'm saying about it in the context of like 4 months. So it's a lot of things that we overlook carefully, a lot of editing that gets done, a lot of background work, a lot of deals, a lot of conceptualizing. Like this shit ain't easy.
Yo, for those matchbooks, each crate is a different color depending on what
Yes,
collection you
different
get.
drawing. Yes.
Are they the same price as they were last time?
No, we actually made them. I believe $10 cheaper.
Really?
They're $25. Yeah.
I thought they were more expensive. I
No.
thought last time they were $15.
No.
They're-
No. Yeah. No. I'm about 90% sure they were.
Oh, no way.
35. Yes.
That's fire.
You kind of had me questioning. Like, wait a second.
Yo, do you feel like you kind of fumbled the bag on doing the what's his name? Steve, God damn it, what's his? I forgot his name. But the dude who did the ass pizza figures over here in the back.
Father Steve.
Father Steve, there you go. Sorry,
Yeah.
I couldn't remember. But Father Steve has this thing where it's like, you can get the box, right? But you don't know what color you're going to get, and then there's like a rare one or ultra rare one, and depending. And
Yeah,
you-
we got something like that coming out.
Oh, I was gonna say it would be sick to do that with the matchbooks, where like you open it up and you don't know which collection you're gonna get, and then like depending on which one you get, you want to collect them all, and then you could potentially try to get the ultra rare or rare it is, oh, whatever it is, you know.
Oh
That-
yeah, no, I
that'd be pretty sick.
definitely wanted to go ahead and apply that. It just sucks because like, you know, a product like that, we're like learning so much as we're working with it.
Yeah.
And it's something that like we didn't really observe that opportunity till after the fact, till after all this shit was on the site. And then I really thought to myself this weekend, like, yo, this will be a great thing. I had visited Designer Con. Now I received one of these SpongeBob boxes where I had like 9 pieces, but it was a similar, external like donut looking box.
Bro, I feel bad because now that I remember it right now, have you ever heard of Max Mofo?
Nah, what the fuck is that?
Is this he's been huge on YouTube for a long time. He's been a part of a lot of other people's YouTube careers as well. But he does this he has this one channel where he opens up Pokemon cards and like kind of like collectible stuff like that. And he also opens up those types of things where you don't know what you're gonna get, and there's like collectible items in there, like the rare or ultra rare, and he does it for all types of stuff, like Pokemon, SpongeBob, like Scooby-Doo or whatever it is.
Right.
But he just like does it for everything basically. He does like opening videos or unboxing videos and tries to collect them all. And I realize I'm like, that market is huge, bro.
Yes.
Of like people who are interested in, because it's cool, you know what I mean? It's very interactive.
Like even the older I get, like I said this shit every day on this show, but like, you only have you have your 60 shirts that you like, and boom, that's it. But you start looking at your crib, you're like, damn, I have a fucking dusty ass coffee table. Let me put something on there. I got ABC. Let me get.
That's an awful lot of coffee table.
It's an awful lot of cough syrup in my hand.
All right, now I'm gonna go use the restroom. I'll be quick.
Okay. First of all, oh my god, I'm always nervous taking a shit here because the door opens so easily.
Why is that still a problem here, bro?
I'm like.
Adam makes too much money, dog. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, there's too many there's too many people in and out of the office for that to still be a problem. To where like, I always make sure I lock it, and then I'll be like, in the middle. I'll be mid wipe, and I feel the door opening, and I have to yell out like, yo, I'm in here.
Yeah, and this house is like multi-gender, so it's like, bro, like you gotta be doing something.
I mean, at the end of the day.
It was all dudes, and it's, it's not cool to walk into.
I don't want to walk in on anybody using the bathroom. I feel like AD's sister walked in on me taking a shit one time. Who else walked in?
Yo, don't even get me started about that last restroom at the other office.
What's wrong with that one?
Bro, what was wrong with that one?
I mean, like...
You've been desensitized. That shit was disgusting. That was like a soft...
You acting like Black China right now. It really wasn't that bad.
Bro, no. There was never
Riley,
fucking toilet paper.
You think the old bathroom was disgusting? Bro, I mean, it wasn't... It wasn't the... Okay.
That's where it started. No, but you're lucky if water comes out the drainage.
That's
you're
a fact,
super
actually.
lucky.
You're right.
If they have soap.
Maybe I'm just like, I'm so used to the nice like LED lights in the new bathroom. Like, I think that I'm like,
it's too dark. It's like too, the energy's like.
It's like Batman, like Bat Layer
It's
bathroom.
just like weird, like fucking like red light district.
That's
like
why
Amsterdam.
It's like, yeah, it's like cute. Like, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with it.
Who the fuck interior designed this house? I know for sure Adam hired somebody like
Yuri went and peed like right outside of the door.
And
or something.
like fake fucking shook his hands.
No,
off,
hell
bro.
no, I did not. Yo, can I say that?
No, hold on. Let me see your hand.
Is it wet?
Shut the hell up, bro. You fucked up that toilet, dude.
What do you mean?
I walked in and it felt like you shit in my mouth. It smelled so bad, bro.
That's out of pocket game.
That's how you know I went to the restroom and I washed my hands because it was wet. Bro, it smelled so bad.
Well, why did
Hey,
you?
You know what's funny?
There's no spray in there.
We have 2 restrooms, and I was thinking in my head, I'm like, please choose the one that Housephone did not shit in. And I was like, please be it. I walked in, I'm like, whoa.
Bro, how do you think Riley feels when she has to wake up to you and you haven't showered in fucking 72 hours every day?
I smell nice, and you know that you smelled me many times.
Let me see. Come here.
Again?
Come on, let me make sure. Nah, like lift your shirt up a little bit. All right. You just smell like
Y'all are fucking weird.
You smell like you.
This is too much.
Okay, no. You smell like you made like chicken strips, like you fry some chicken strips in your kitchen when you was wearing that hoodie, and then you just hung it up after.
We probably did fry up some bacon with this hoodie and didn't wash it.
That's what it is. You smell like bacon.
But I smell bad.
You don't. I mean, I like the smell of bacon, so like I guess you
so
don't
I
smell terrible.
good, is what you're saying.
I mean, if you want to go ahead and label
Bro, there's
it.
this crazy narrative, stinky Yuri's stinky. It's like, no, bro, every single person.
You didn't smell like I didn't get like a rancid odor from you.
I've never had.
Which I'm kind of surprised.
Yo, I've been a part of No Jumper for like 5-6 years now. I've never had one smell complaint ever.
You've had a handful, my boy.
No, I haven't. Shut the hell up. No, I haven't. There's not been one person who's like, yo, Yuri's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I
Redacted had some
There's been,
had a
there's been a
perspective
couple
on that.
smell complaints, but I've never got one. So
Neither.
That's what
Why
I'm
are you alluding like I'm the stinky guy?
I feel like you would be
Stink team.
stinkier, dude.
I'm not stinky, bro.
You wear leather, which is like it chafes, it sweats,
bro?
There's condensation.
You don't know how caught off guard fucking Smack and T-Rail were when they got donation at the Back on Fig, and they're like, Blasey wears leather boxers and waist trainers. They're like, whoa, hold on.
Yo,
Like they were serious. They're like, wait
You're
a
like, yo, you
second.
be doing. I mean, you kind of confirmed it. That was the crazy.
Bro, I
part.
had to pull up my shirt. I'm like, nah, guys, it's just regular Calvin Klein undershirt. And then this motherfucker
I owe you an apology.
goes
here.
on stream.
Hold on.
When I'm in the hot seat, they're like, where the fuck's my order at? Blasey?
Oh, with the fake order
wait,
number?
can-
That was him.
This motherfucker.
can I-
That was you with
He
the fake order
submitted a
number.
fake order number.
Can I give my side of the
That's
story?
crazy.
Not anymore.
I tuned into I ended
Fell
my
off the truck.
Drip check. What are you wearing?
No. I ended.
What are you wearing, Housephone?
He already said it. I ended my stream and I tuned into that stream because I wanted to watch you. I specifically ended my stream because I want to watch you guys on that. On the
on Back on Fig.
Back on Fig. And then as I was watching, I saw the whole order thing coming up, and it was funny. It was comedic, and I was like, "Let me send this funny donation in." I sent it in. By the time it registered and he read it, it got serious. And then you were just like, I could tell you were not liking that conversation anymore. And then that's when the dono hit of like,
It's annoying because it's like,
and I'm sorry, I was trying to be funny.
There's definitely certain subjects that like all like makes our panties in a bun, and like you try to act like it doesn't, but then like when you try to act like it doesn't bother you, I feel like it's even easier to
think
tell that it's bothering you.
And like shit, I'm human. You know what I'm saying? But like,
They don't want you to be
everyone's-
human.
yeah,
They want you to take everything that
Hey,
they
honestly,
say.
I'm finna get that tatted. They don't want you to be human. That was the hardest shit I ever heard, bro.
I'm about
That's
to
real.
tweet. I'm about
Because
to
look,
tweet that.
man,
See,
like,
look, that's a tweet right there. They don't want you to be
You
human.
say that's a weird way for me to start my Twitter career.
They don't want you to be.
I'm gonna be on like that inspiration like plight. Like I'm not fucking with that, but like yeah. I mean, you could say your mama jokes. You call me ugly, fat, stupid.
But if you talk about your order falling off the truck, that's where you draw the line.
no, you talk about business with me, and like that's the only way you get like a sensation.
You
like,
do bad business though.
No, but you know what? Yuri used to get under my skin the
I'm
same
fucking
thing.
up.
Like, oh, I don't know where my high rollers are at. And I'm like, yo,
And
bro.
I realized that I took it too far with one of them, and you were like, "Yo, that's not funny," because
it's
but
all-
I
but
don't
it-
think that there's anything wrong with having topics that get you offended or defensive. Like, why is that wrong?
The only reason why that is defensive, why I was getting defensive on Yuri about that is because motherfuckers don't realizing sometimes when we be playing around and people will be like, oh yeah, even his own co-host who was like with him every
Exactly.
day said that he didn't get his order.
Well, that's why it's important to like just stay focused on yourself. You know what I'm saying?
okay,
All the little
tweet master Blasey.
none of our orders have fell off the truck. Actually,
you tell it.
Wait, I do have to tell it. 10 Talks gang, dude. Apologies.
What happened?
On my website says 4 to 6 week
no
delivery.
comment.
There's four.
No
No,
comment,
you're
fuck
you're
y'all.
at no fault here. There's 4 people who
at fault?
I have exceeded the 4 to 6 week period, and I'm sending emails out today where basically I fucked up on these 4 people because I took
It's
too
only
long.
4. It's only 4.
It's only 4,
It
but
could be 40.
that's 4 too many for me.
I fucking love the attitude, Yuri. I'm not gonna lie. No, for real. No, that was like, and that was the most genuine answer you could really have because you know what?
I
What
remember
was
before.
an ungenuine answer you could have?
You could have been like, shit, fuck him. They could wait.
No, honestly, bro. Before I was like,
niggas beyond that.
bro, before I was streaming or
me.
selling merch, like, and I saw on YouTube news of people getting called out for this, or on Instagram people getting called out for late orders, whatever it is. I always thought like, if I was in their shoes, I would never be caught like that. And then boom, here I am, like late
That's what
on
I'm saying.
late on 4 orders, and I
Listen,
feel so bad. Dude.
Listen, sometimes, man, you can't judge until the shoe is on the other foot.
Exactly.
Until you rode that horse, how can you really tell an equestrian how to ride?
And that's what the internet has
facts.
taught me a lot, which is like
you said what?
the internet has taught me a lot.
I thought you said something about Tommy.
He probably
a
said
lot.
the N-word again.
No, oh my god. I was gonna say is that like we've seen it so many times, like people who throw the first stone or people who throw the
Yeah.
loudest stone a couple years down the line, Chrissy Teigen, they're like all of a sudden they see all this crazy shit that comes out. You're like, bro, like you were so defensive of this movement right here.
Yeah.
And then here you are 5 years ago you basically doing the same thing they were doing. It's like,
Yeah.
it's so funny.
It's just like-
and that's why you realize that I will never even cast this one because I don't even remember half the shit I did. Who knows?
No, that's a fact. And like honestly, at the end of the day, bro, it's like, you shouldn't go after out trying to attack people's character over, if someone owns up to it and is trying to actively make a change and be a better person. I feel like I'm more inclined to give people second chances now because I've been on the other end where I woke up and my fucking Twitter mentions were going crazy. People saying crazy shit about me that wasn't even true. That was just like that shit really fucks with you. Like for the most part, people say, "Oh, you're supposed to just suck that shit up and keep it pushing. It's a part of the job," which is true. But like once you get to a certain level where it's like you got hundreds of people saying shit,
Well,
DMs,
it starts
all that stuff.
By textbook, it starts affecting your mental health. You know what I mean?
that's a fact.
And there's nothing wrong with taking criticism and being able to laugh at yourself. But
Yeah, facts. It's levels to that shit, though.
When it's just like it's like the exact same thing over and over.
Yeah.
It will drive you crazy.
especially if it's something that is not true, and then you like trying to prove
And it's
yourself,
like-
and then you don't want to get caught up in the rat race of trying to fucking prove yourself to people all day long.
What's his name? You guys heard that's a streamer I Show Speed?
Yeah.
He got caught up in that, scam thing that he did recently. It wasn't really a scam. It was just more like he did
Why'd you point at me?
He did a bad business deal. No, I wasn't pointing at you. But he did a bad business deal and his chat got very upset with him. And now to this day he's like, constantly getting like scammer in this chat and
then think about
he's
it.
tired. There's clips of him going like, "Guys, stop spamming that in the chat." Like I always thought that he was, even though he's young, I always thought that he was like well versed in the streaming thing and good at handling, criticism and like people going crazy.
He's
But
like, isn't he like 18?
yeah, he's like
19?
18, 19. Apparently, in the clips I saw, even he was getting affected. Where he was like sick of it. He was like, "Bro."
But you also got to think about it too. That's kind of a part of his like character. It's like overreact and like be loud and crazy. So even if it was
true.
bothering him, he probably is going to add a little extras onto it.
He seemed a little bit more genuine.
No, I feel you.
Than his other
I'm not saying that it
overreacting.
wasn't, but like you got to consider that is.
I honestly feel like Alex Jones. Like,
What?
you seen that clip of him on the Channel 5 where he
No.
was just. You haven't seen the Channel 5 video on him?
That
On
shit's interesting.
Infowars?
I like it.
When did it come out? It just
the-
came out?
the-
It came out like about a month or two ago.
I didn't
But,
see
but
that
he
one.
he goes on the regular and be like, "Yep, I did everything. I'm the killer of Sandy Hook." Like he said he just gave up.
That
Like,
was before his
he said he started
billion-dollar
cancer.
He's like, I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am?
No, you know what's
In the
interesting
paper,
is
the news every day I am. Radio won't even play my jam.
you got
Shout out to Laura.
Oh. What's interesting is when that shit came out, like a week or two before, Alex Jones was found guilty, and he had to owe these families like hundreds of millions of dollars, basically like
fuck did he get found guilty on?
for
defamation or
No,
something?
for saying Sandy Hook
Well,
wasn't a real
because
thing.
his whole thing
And
and
that interview
the
was, like,
family's whole thing
before
is,
he was found guilty.
He's been responsible of like spewing a lot of false information,
Yeah.
and it's been hurting the families affected by Sandy
Isn't
Hook
it kind of
directly.
just like his opinion? Like why
well,
is everybody
no,
taking
well,
his
he's
opinion
saying
He has a
saying,
huge
like,
fan base. That's a
he's
problem.
saying,
What does that mean, though?
Hey, hold on. Look,
I'll tell you in a
he's
second.
saying something along to the effect of like, "Hey, Sandy Hook was fake. All those children are just like, that's all crisis
Like crisis actors?
And it had these people, it had these like supporters and like the Infowars forum boards to go to like these people's houses,
That's
harass their
crazy.
families, tell all the neighbors like, "Hey, do you know about this guy?
Okay, that's
he's
nuts.
fucking lying."
But people don't
They were
understand-
calling people up. Let's say you lost like your child and his name's Billy. They'll be calling your number like, "Hey, I know you're fucking with Billy in there. I know you're fucking him in the ass. You piece of shit." Trying to say
Okay,
he
but
died.
at what point does it leave the creator's responsibility?
Because he had continuously been having this narrative that it was fake. Even after all this shit was going, someone committed suicide. One of the
Jesus
dads
Christ.
of the kid who passed away
because
because of the
Alex
harassment.
Jones because of the harassment.
Yes.
Because his
Wow.
his fan base is so huge. Like when Trump was being elected and all that stuff.
I completely
there-
changed my stance on this after hearing what y'all just said.
Bro,
That's crazy.
you have
Yeah.
to have crazy credentials to get into the presidential elections, right?
He was one of the
And
first people he called.
He was in there, and when I saw that, I was like, bro, like, and also he's talked about his how many employees he's had and all that stuff, how big his business is. Like he has a lot of fans, and for him to constantly be like saying this is fake, it's like me saying
with
like
no proof or no like it's just like he's just going
Well,
off of
he
a
has
weird
what
whim.
he likes to believe is proof, and that's like the double-edged sword of Alex Jones is the fact that like he was the first to announce Jeffrey Epstein. You know what I'm saying? He was the first person.
Cracked the case on that.
He was
cracked
the
the
first
case on a
person
couple real things actually.
to really take a second look.
So he's using
Check
that.
it out. He really took a closer look at like stuff like 9/11. Like he was super critical on like George Bush. Like he's not necessarily like this right wing like crazy guy. He's just like just all over crazy. Like he's just so like anti-government.
If you listen to Joe Rogan's take on him, because Joe Rogan's known him for a long time before he became super viral, Joe Rogan's like, he's always been this crazy comedian who says off the wall shit.
He's a comedian.
He's a comedian.
Originally.
Yeah,
he has to be
originally he
self-aware.
was.
Yeah, there's no way he's like so out of the loop.
And Joe Rogan is saying that he's so out of control where he can't stop his comedy. He can't stop like what he thinks is like gonna get attention or get people's eyebrows up. You know what I mean? Like he says that shit like uncontrollably. But wait, hold on. Now that we're on Alex Jones, should we just get into that whole conversation of how
Yeah, man.
not a lot of people can make Alex Jones seem like the one who has a level head in the situation.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, Kanye West was the first person to actually in the clip where with no context you watch it and you're like,
Yeah,
Alex
that's the
Jones
thing.
seems like the level-headed man here.
I was watching a little bit of it because I was actually able to catch it live this morning.
Oh, you were?
on his website. And
You're
you just saw
subscribed?
no, but you just saw like Alex Jones like shuffling his papers, being uncomfortable and awkward, like, oh man, Kanye, bro, like
he just got sued for $1 billion.
yeah,
he's so scared.
he's trying
right
to
now.
he's trying to like coach Kanye to like in
How to
like, media
articulate
yeah,
himself.
like yo, bro, like you don't mean all that. He's like, no, I do. And then he ended off with like, Kanye, bro, can you at least just take your mask off, bro? They're gonna say it's fake. They're gonna say it's not you. It's like, I know, that's why I'm wearing it. I'm like, damn. Like,
Do you think that that's why Kanye was saying like off the wall shit about the Hitler stuff and everything?
the whole Elmo shit just threw me off.
What did he say about Elmo?
So
What did he
he
say about
pulls
Elmo?
out a Yahoo like chocolate milk.
Oh
and,
yes, I saw that.
And like this fucking
A net. Netanyahu.
Yeah.
Like Benjamin Netanyahu. I don't know who that is, but
he just created these characters where it's like, so I want to introduce y'all to my friend Knitted. So Knitted, what are you gonna do? Oh, I'm gonna silence you and I'm gonna take your family. I'm gonna make sure you don't have anything.
he took
Like,
the
he has this
net and was
cartoon
like doing
voice.
that voice,
Yeah.
like pretending to be the net.
all wearing like
It
a
looked-
Vetemen's like
Yeah, I've
race
seen that.
jacket and like a mask.
I'm not gonna lie, that jacket was hard as fuck. But
Bro, Riley showed me that clip, and if you watch it, he looks insane.
Poor
dude.
guy,
and
bro.
And that's what Riley said. She's like, I
told
feel
me-
bad for him.
If
like,
you told me 10 years ago,
he seems crazy.
during Cruel Summers, this is around the time 10 years ago, around this time is around the time Mercy dropped, right?
Yeah.
If you told me this 10 years ago,
That he was
yo,
gonna-
Kanye's gonna be a crazy guy, he's gonna like he's gonna like show respects to Hitler on a podcast. His wife's gonna dump him. Oh yeah, bro. He was a billionaire. He's finna lose all that shit. Blasey, watch in 10 years, your fucking idol's not gonna be shit.
but
I wouldn't have been able to believe that.
it's like
It's sad. It's a sad.
it's
downfall.
weird because like you still have this love for him. You still have this like
I had this unconditional love about Kanye. Man.
yeah,
It's
but
like,
then at
I got
some point,
Yeezus tatted on me.
I know, but listen, at some point it's just like, bro, when do you stop? When do we stop the dick riding?
Oh, yeah, no.
and like hold him accountable for like. It's like he's trying to push the envelope too
Well,
much.
but also-
and it's weird because I almost like weirdly understand what he's trying to do. Like he's just trying to be so radical
Yeah.
and so like I'm gonna just say whatever I want. Like you guys are gonna stop me. But it's like
He hit the
he's
glass
saying-
ceiling.
He's saying
Well,
fucking hurtful
The
shit.
thing is, bro, he is an artist. He is an individual that has broke every glass ceiling possible.
Yeah.
But the two things that you can't fight is the fucking judicial system when it comes to like custody of your kids.
That's true.
And Jewish media.
Hey, but
you know what I'm saying? And,
I
he's
mean-
found his match. All the no-sayers about his brand, about the people who say he can't produce, he can't rap, he was
Yeah.
able to beat all that shit. So
Yeah.
he met,
He thinks he could beat the world at this point.
he tried to beat the Matrix.
Hey, but also I'm not. It's been a conversation for a while that Kanye potentially has some mental
health
this something mental health
It's
issues.
without a question,
But
bro.
also I don't know if it's even true or how severe it is. But I do know one thing. Where I was talking about this with Riley the other day, where depending on there's a lot of mental health issues where at a certain point you completely lose the person. Like there's at a certain point there's no Yuri. My heart's beating, my lungs are working, I'm moving, but there's no Yuri anymore. You're never gonna get Yuri back. So like at a certain point there is like a death of the person, and there's just like a operating person, or just like a body that does things and says things. But like I said, I don't know how severe his mental
Yeah.
health issues are, but it's like I'm not a huge Kanye fan. I'm not trying to get his back, but I'm just thinking like at what point do we think like, bro, he is a huge celebrity with a lot of money and he's just saying off the wall shit because his mind isn't right, you know?
Think about the level of influence just musically. Like that's not even talk fashion. And when you combine all that shit together and you kind of been like you've been pushed to this pedestal godlike figure where you even are believing like you're calling yourself Yeezus.
Everyone treats you like
everyone
that.
like think about how long he has been treated like people are like
God.
fucking bowing down to him like everywhere he goes.
And
like,
to his defense, he kind of
broke
has been able to.
he's broke so many
have that
records.
ego,
He's
yeah.
done so much like innovative shit to where maybe he's just at the point where he's just like anything that I think is right. He's not thinking that he's wrong in any type of way.
Yeah.
And like you know what's fucked up is that like some of the stuff that the way that he says it comes off a lot worse than what he actually means.
That's what I was
And I
gonna
feel
say
like
as well,
that
yeah.
is what's fucking him up is like when he was talking about kind of like every person has like some type of redeeming quality or something that maybe they did to contribute to the world or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Now, okay, even if Hitler invented some shit or he whatever, like the shit Kanye was trying to say, it's like you knowing the distastefulness of even mentioning this person's name in any type of positive light is going to get you in trouble, and you knowing that fact is what's making you do that because
Well,
you're trying to push the envelope, you're trying to be edgy, you're trying to
It's
be
just
like
such a weird ass.
it's a weird approach.
No, but that's true. But then also, it's like it's how Kanye does it. And like it's like you're saying, it's I don't think Kanye's trying to be like offensive or whatever it is. But I think he's trying to be
I
woke.
think he is at this
He's
point.
being provocative.
He's trying to be provocative, but I think he's trying to be woke and intellectual, right? And like you're saying, I've seen on the Joe Rogan podcast many times they've talked about the scientific benefits, the medical benefits of all the stuff that's happened after the World War II or whatever it is that's happened because of the scientists they had and all this shit, right? And the way they talk about it, they always emphasize how like it's evil, it's terrible, all that stuff, all this terrible happened, but these things happen. The way Kanye was going about it was like he was saying verbatim, I love this person, and
Right.
that's where it gets crazy. It's like potentially maybe someone could see what point you're trying to make, but at this point it's like you're just being completely out of the wall offensive,
Yeah.
and there's no point to be made. It's like you're just being weird,
And then like when we get into like the shit that he's saying without context, where people are chopping up, it's like you already are saying out of pocket shit, but then just hearing those 15-30-second clips even without any context is even crazier.
Yeah.
He called Tim. What was the guy he walked off on his podcast?
Tim Pool.
He called Tim Pool on Alex Jones while I was able to catch it. He called him an NPC.
But
Like he's deep.
But
He's
that-
deep in this.
But that wasn't even like anywhere near the service level of some of the shit he said. I don't even know how
Yeah.
you even
But
remember that.
it's a good point that a lot of people brought up about the Tim Pool thing is Tim Pool, if you watch it, he's not like pressuring Kanye. He's not like really questioning him. He's just asking some like very normal questions like, oh, you believe this? Why? And then Kanye stands up and leaves. And people are like, bro, if Kanye is running for president, as a president, you go through these debates where people are calling you all types of crazy shit, trying to make
Yeah.
you look as bad as possible so that they become president and not you. How are you going to get through any types of debates when you're so sensitive of a person where you can't even debate? And that's what's scary is Kanye surrounding himself with,
Yes Man?
he's surrounded with Milo Yiannopoulos. What's the other dude?
Nick Fuentes?
Nick Fuentes, and a couple other people where he sees that
Now Alex Jones.
he sees that they're able to articulate themselves and all that stuff. And I think he's almost trying to use them as like some sort of like safety net where like, oh, they'll be able to defend me with their words. But it's like,
He's trying to make
bro.
it-
I don't think he understands what he's like putting himself into right now.
This I brought it, but that's the thing about like I mean, for better and for worse, America has this law where like, well, in Mexico, I should start off like that. In Mexico, you're able to bring in a family member like forcefully into a mental hospital to get them checked out.
You can't do that here for sure.
You can't do that with
It
rehab.
has to be
Yeah,
voluntary.
it has to be voluntarily.
Yeah.
For a situation like that, it's like, bro, like he just for everyone, for his fans' good, for his good, for his family's good, he just needs to get put into like some sort of system,
But
He
do you
should
think-
retire, bro. Like
You think okay?
someone like that can't retire. You could tell he still has a lot to do.
Yeah, but look, this is what I think. Personally, go through whatever you go through, have these feelings, like really figure out your stance in life and what you want to do and like your family situation and
Yeah.
you know, all that shit. But I feel like he needs to stop getting on these interviews and going on these long rants where like he's about to make a point, but then he completely derails it and
He
starts
can't.
talking.
He can't make a point. He has nothing to defend it with. Like,
And that's the thing. Like I know you said earlier, like you know maybe he's just not saying his ideas correctly. But you had someone like Alex Jones trying to help him, like
Yes, bro.
articulate himself. Like no, you don't mean that. He's like, no, I do mean that Jewish people are all bad. And even Alex Jones was like, no, I have some great Jewish friends. I don't agree with that.
Even Alex Jones was like, no, you can't say that. We shouldn't say that. And then Kanye was like, nope, I'm saying it. I'm saying it. And
Yeah,
like,
He's just being like
Bro.
he's being like a fucking bad 2-year-old that just like saying no.
I'm
to
afraid
everything.
that the same thing that I mean, it probably there's obviously like very two specific different situations, but like I'm afraid the same thing that happened to Alex Jones, where like he got deplatformed and he got sued for like tens of millions of dollars is gonna happen to Kanye West. He's gonna provoke someone to do something hurtful to a Jewish individual.
Oh my!
And you know what I'm saying?
well,
And then he's gonna say like,
no, he already is getting sued for the George Floyd shit. Because of the things he said about George Floyd and all that stuff and bringing up the
I just
Candace
don't-
Owens
the restitution
documentary.
is probably
He's already being sued for that.
Maybe this is all some sinister plan for him to like get taken out
to
of the
drop an
limelight.
album.
Or like no, to get taken out of the limelight. Maybe he's tired of being famous. He's tired of people like loving him. So he's like, I'm just gonna go radical
All right,
left.
You know what I think? This is me
Right.
being like completely
right,
just like theoretical here, but like, do you guys think that this is some old time tale that we're seeing real life right now of a person who's able to, you know how they say it's not the goal, it's the journey, right? Kanye has reached all goals beyond belief. You know, billionaire, artist, fashion designer, successful in all beyond means, and like actor. People always say like once you reach all the goals, like it's kind of like hard to even stay sane because there's nothing to drive you anymore. And Kanye's been at that level for like 20 years of like 10 years.
So now he's just like, fuck it. Let me just burn down everything I've ever built.
No, now
let me completely ruin my reputation. Let me completely just tarnish my name, my family's name.
No. I think he's a victim of his position, where it's like once you're in that position of like
That was deep, Yuri.
when you're a billionaire and that successful, it's like everyone around you,
You
just
have-
sucking your
But
dick.
you don't see-
They want money
that's
from
exactly
you.
what I
And
said
there's
earlier.
no one. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's no one ever who's gonna correct you or you're gonna listen to.
You don't see Jay-Z crashing out like that. You know what I'm saying? There has been
People have
billionaires.
different mental states and they handle shit differently. And I don't
But
know.
I can't agree with Yuri when he's saying he's a victim of his success. Even being like a Kanye mega fan,
He's
like,
suffering from success, like DJ Khaled cover.
It happens though.
Nah, I don't think on this one that's the case, bro. I think we're just seeing a man who's like obviously hurt and he's been affected by like family trauma in the past with the passing of his mom. Like that, he said it, his fans said it. That turned him to a different person. Now we see him having kids. You saw him really go crazy with the fashion because of that. That was his whole thing. Like, I need to feed my kids. How's Nike not giving me royalties? And now his kids are taken away. So now we're seeing a whole new era, which we have seen since the beginning of the year, where it's like you see less and less his involvement with North and the kids.
It's like
Well,
you know, how's that saying? Like you see yourself become the hero.
Or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
and he's becoming the villain.
He's full-fledged villain.
No,
at this
exactly.
point.
But
Yeah.
dude, speaking of the kids, like, dude, did you guys see the whole thing about Kim K getting the child support thing?
She's getting
approved?
200 bands.
A month, and not only that, but it says, I read it. It says that she's getting $200K a month, but on not including in the $200K, on top of it, he has to pay for half of all the kids, like school, you know, whatever they have to do to grow up. He has to pay for all of that. You would think that that's what the $200K is for,
No,
but
hell
it's
no.
not. That's on top of it, and then
200K to her is nothing.
and then,
Yeah.
and then also it says that he still gets the kids half of the time. It's a 50-50 custody. So if you're getting 50-50 custody, he loves his kids. He's a successful person. He can take care of them. And she's successful, like you're saying, 200K is nothing to her. Why the fuck is she getting child support, dude?
I mean,
Doesn't
that's
make sense to me.
That's how
That's
the
the
system
system,
works,
bro.
bro.
No, but you could say no to it.
And
No, you
it's-
can't.
Yeah,
You're
you
gonna go to
can.
jail.
No. She can say no to it. She
Why
can-
would she say no to it? Her
because,
whole thing
because
is,
she's
is,
like
is to milk it.
No, the only reason child support is the thing is because of dads who do not want to be around and do
But-
not want to help, and the woman's like,
But
I
guess
need
what?
help
A
here.
lot
I
of
need,
women
I need
can
you to
use-
legally
but-
help me.
No, but this is what you're not understanding. A lot of women use that same system to
That's
their
what I'm
advantage.
explaining. No, that's what I'm explaining to you. Is the reason for the system is to help women who they had a baby with someone. The dude does not want to help, and he's not being a part of it, and you're kind of struggling, right?
No, we know what it's there for, but I'm saying.
they're all good. So why should she need the money?
But this is what I'm saying. we know that she wouldn't need the money, but it's a way to just like fuck over the dad at the end of the day. If I have no
Be
other,
spiteful.
yeah, I have no other way to explain it besides that.
And that's what I'm calling out. It's kind of like a fucked up thing to do is take advantage of the system.
I think it's just super ironic how the maker of Gold Digger is getting hit with that shit, bro. Like, bro.
I mean, bro, like he fucking foresaw it into his own future.
Are you guys like?
He paid child support for what is it? Just to find out it wasn't his kid or some shit like that. Why does that shit be Drake's kid, bro? End of the world.
Yo,
my god, no. But what
He
I
has
do,
like 6 kids with her.
what I do want to segue into though.
Wait, before we finish the Kanye thing, I want to ask you guys. Tyrell talks about how like Kanye has such a huge platform and foundation that no matter what he does, he could say the craziest thing ever.
I don't think so.
He can always sell stuff. He could always drop
Yes.
music, whatever.
I
Do you guys think
think so.
that at this point, with what we've seen
Yeah.
Kanye say today and
Yeah.
continuing,
Yeah.
I think it's gonna get worse. You think he could still
Yes.
be successful?
Because you got to think about it like this, bro. The world is so big, and there's only like
Oh no.
okay. I'm trying to find a way to articulate this. I think that no matter what you're spewing, if you have enough eyes to catch it, you will find an audience. No matter what you're putting.
Yeah,
He has a huge audience.
and look at the people he's associating himself with, right? It's like those are all people who are like annexed from like social media,
And they're
and are
successful,
still
too.
being able to do it. Like, you know, he hasn't linked up with them, but like Andrew Tate or like 6ix9ine or Steve will do it. Like they're now becoming like
That's true.
outlaws on the internet. So now they gotta develop.
I'm
their
damn
own
near
shit.
at internet.
You are honestly you gotta link up with Andrew Tate and 6ix9ine do a podcast.
Hey, Steve will do it. Hasn't talked
Kanye.
about how,
Yeah.
how bad he's been affected. I feel like he's been losing hundreds of millions or
Nah,
or
Steve will
millions
do
of
it, but
dollars.
like his audience and like
They're gonna
specifically,
find him.
they're already on Parlor and fucking Speak on it or where the fuck that shit's called. You know what I
have
mean?
no idea what
Truth,
you're talking
the
about.
Truth app.
Yo,
Oh.
speaking of Steve will do it, you sent me a crazy clip earlier.
Of what?
Of him dissing the fuck out of
H3.
H3.
But the thing is, like, with the thing that sucks with H3 is like they're an older couple, right? They're like, I don't know, like in their 30s or 40s or whatever it
They're
is.
definitely not 30s. They're probably like 40.
But a lot of people that have beef with them, they always do this like low ball attack where they're like, your wife is ugly, or whatever it is, and it's like that's what he did, and I was like, if you have this issue with them, it's like so be it, but like just attacking the looks of a girl or of his significant other is kind of fucked up. You know what I mean? It's like it doesn't give you any type of a credit. It's like no one's gonna look at that and be like, yeah,
Sure,
fuck
but
yeah.
if somebody was pissing me off and they had an ugly ass horse face ass girlfriend, I would be talking shit too. I'm not saying that against about her.
That's what they say is horse face.
Oh
bro.
well, I mean, sure, but like
Oh
you know,
my God.
250-pound podcast.
yeah. What are you doing?
That's the thing. That's the clip.
With an ugly wife and just talk shit about. Oh, you don't dog
We don't want to get like clipped or something, bro. Why you come on, turn that shit off.
But
But no, I'm saying like
I-
we don't get fucking striked or get the whole episode taken off because you want to play a fucking.
I don't think
clip.
this clip's on Spotify, but
It's not about being on spot,
you never know, bro.
bro. You're
People do. There's like clips of like viral clips that people use of like
Alright, my
sounds.
bad. What were we
Sounds
talking
where
about?
people go like,
Yeah.
"Ha-ha," and then that clip will be
Yeah.
copyrighted.
Do you know how many
know?
times I've heard that
sound.
song that's in the background that they put it on clips all the
Dun,
time?
dun, 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 dun.
they gotta do that with this podcast.
I gotta pee again, dude. Fuck,
Bro, what
should
the
I
fuck,
go?
nigga? Go
Quit doing your
pee in the-
fucking coke.
Yeah, you fucking.
I was
meth
quick.
head.
You said
Yeah, because you would just hit a little.
no. I
back.
let you tell it.
I know, right?
Yeah, how the fuck are you able to stay up 72 hours?
I didn't. I
Yeah,
never
you
stayed up
do be
72
on-
hours.
yeah.
You be on like these fucking. I'm going on a
Tight.
week. I'm going on a week stream. You know what? I feel like meth heads would be the best streamers ever because they could stay up for like a week at a time and
Literally.
just be tweaked the fuck out. Like,
Bro, speaking of meth heads, did you guys see that Shaolin monk thing?
Yeah,
How
nah.
there's a whole temple of Shaolin monks, you know, who like train,
In
do all this
Thailand.
stuff in Thailand, and I think it's hundreds of them. Every
they
single
all do meth.
Every single one of them was drug tested, and they all were caught with meth, and they're all of them have been sent to a rehab in that temple.
Why were
that
they
temple
doing
is-
meth?
Who knows?
They're trying to turn up. They're trying to keep that bitch clean, man.
Well, honestly, they don't. The Shaolin monks, from what I've heard, is like they don't make any money, so they like basically.
So they
they're-
do meth.
No, they
What sense does that make?
they beg for money and like you know they beg for food and all that stuff. And
They probably get donated. I don't think
They
they're
get
like,
donated meth.
Yeah, for sure. If you're the drug dealer, that's the least you could do, bro.
Some meth will help you like throw a needle through some glass or something like that.
What
for
the
sure.
fuck?
Unless you tell it, help you go through a
Throw a
72-hour
needle through
stream.
some glass. Yeah, right.
Help you go through a gulag
Look
stream
it up.
very
Shaolin
easily.
monk throwing needle through glass. You'll be surprised.
Nah, guys, search up fucking gulag stream, Yuri. You'll see.
Yeah.
Wait, speaking of gulag stream, search up Pocky One Chip Challenge stream with Lush. Me, a Toke, Potlord, Moose Man, Darren Steele.
Remember this time.
Bro, that shit was crazy, man. I feel bad. I'm super appreciative of Lush, but I feel bad because he got fucked up. And then also, I now just feel better from doing it like
How
2
many
days
days?
ago.
Wow, that was
It took me like 48 hours of recovery because
How many times did you shit?
Bro, many times.
And did it
dude.
burn every
And
time?
Every time it was painful. My asshole was sore. I felt like I took
Yo.
a cactus through it or something.
Did you have Riley like put some like
She was spraying like cooling fluid
Ointment.
on it as I was pooping.
put in some ointment on your asshole?
Bro,
for
it was so bad, and I was like realizing, I was like, bro, I feel fucking bad because I know everyone's going through the same thing right now. It's like
Yeah.
it's 10-15 minutes of pain to your mouth. It's excruciating
But
pain.
it's different when it's going through your fucking
but it's
organs.
like 24 hours plus of just feeling it burn your insides, bro. It was so bad, dude.
And like, okay, do you think that happened to the guy on the live show?
Yes, it happens to everyone that eats
Bruh,
it, dude.
I had literally a tenth of that fucking chip, and I had to drink 2 gallons of milk.
It's so bad. Bro.
That shit was horrible, bro.
I know that guy was at home going through it. Like he tried to thug
You
it
try to
out.
be macho man, yeah.
Bro,
man.
I
That
feel
shit
I
is
feel
not
bad
easy.
because I got inspired to do my stream where I was paying people to eat the one chip by this guy named Florida Made MG on YouTube, and he like does these streams called paying strangers to eat one chip challenges. And a lot of times it's like some of the people will be like just straight up homeless people. And I was watching one of the videos where it was like very apparent in a homeless person. I was thinking like, bro, like I had to take like 10 volcano dumps afterwards. I'm like, this guy doesn't, hopefully he finds a bathroom to take a volcano dump at. But like, I was
don't
like,
get
bro,
that.
now I feel kind of even worse about enjoying those videos. I was like, fuck, it's kind of fuck. That chip fucks you up, dude.
You know what?
I do not recommend it.
I think I just got an idea because like I really want to start going crazy on the personal vlogs
Okay.
of like just fuck it. I might just start iPhone vlogging.
we need
or
a
something.
we need a
That'll go
Housephone
crazy.
filmer and editor, guys. Can y'all
I know,
DM
we do need
High
that.
Roller 777.
I'm trying to be on my Jitty on shit.
No,
honestly.
I think a house phone iPhone vlog the way Adam used to do it would go crazy.
No, but look, like I need to go to the bank, pull out like 2 racks,
Okay.
and then just go to the mall or something like that, and start off at like $100. Like, yo, I'll give you $100. You can finish this whole chip.
Do it. No, start at $20 like I did.
No, like, cause I'm gonna be doing this in real life. That'd be fire.
I did in real life.
Like to random people,
Yeah.
strangers.
Yeah.
Where were you at?
Hollywood Boulevard.
Wow.
Toke. I talked to Toke afterward. And Toke is like, "Stop doing IRL streams by yourself." He's like, "It's
Yeah, you're
dangerous."
tripping. You are
Yeah,
tripping.
bro. What the
What
fuck?
if somebody would have just beat you up and took your camera?
That should go viral.
Yeah,
How you
for
gonna
what?
post the video? Oh, I guess it's live.
Someone will
Streamer
clip
It's
it.
live streamed.
They're not
yeah.
gonna say Harmonia. They're gonna say streamer gets fucking beat up.
I know.
No, I guess if you're on live, you have like a little bit of more sense of security that nothing's gonna happen.
Bro, I will 360 punch anyone who fucking.
What the
tries
fuck
to-
is a 360 punch?
I will
Yuri?
wind up and fucking spin 360 degrees and then just like uppercut someone.
No, but you know what did take a 360 though?
You have to do what?
What?
Bro, so the new Balenciaga update. So apparently
Oh,
they had commissioned this whole photography creative group.
yes.
Okay.
And they sued
to
them.
to spearhead the whole campaign.
Yeah, to creative direct it.
Yes.
And they were the ones who implemented it said ball on one of the tapes on the floor. Apparently that's referring to like a devil god or a
Whoa.
devil, I should
What?
say. Yeah. And on top of that, it just has a bunch of paperwork from like the Supreme Court versus child predators. It has
Okay.
artwork from like actual like child predators.
What?
Jesus.
But it comes to it turns out that they were the ones that did the whole fucking.
They came up with the whole concept.
But
bro.
Balenciaga commissioned them. It's like me.
But
it's like
that's-
me doing some TED Talks design that you made,
And
and
I
then
put a
I
bunch
get
of weird
canceled
shit.
for it. I'm like, no, Blasey made this shit.
And I think that you should legally be,
you should be entitled to.
yeah, for sure.
Did you guys see that? Like the parents came out saying like, "Oh no, it's fine. There's nothing sexual in there." It's like, no, dude.
I mean,
that's not
at
cool.
first glance, I just seen a fucking teddy bear backpack or some shit
that's
like
what
that.
Riley said,
I
too.
didn't think about
Well-
it that deeply at all. But then now that you explained to me the little bits and pieces that were in the background.
No,
that's
but even
fucking
even the
weird.
teddy bears. If you, I showed Riley at first, she was like, "Oh, I thought they were just teddy bears."
Yeah.
But if you zoom in, you could see they got like the balls in their mouth. The
Oh, like the
fucking-
ball and chain,
Yeah, like in the things around.
dominatrix
Yeah, the
thing?
dominant,
Yeah.
like
That is
crazy
weird.
shit.
That
Well,
is
that's the
weird.
thing. It's like I think it was hidden in plain sight because the first week that they announced that when it was just like the home decor and we were talking about the vase and stuff like that, having a good time. That was part of that whole little segment.
Oh,
and it went
wow.
over everybody's noses.
Yeah.
No one really batted an eye, to be real with
Yeah,
you.
facts.
And then this shit got exposed, and like at its surface, I'm like, man, whatever.
That's what that.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
That's what I thought, and I just
it's-
kept it pushing. I didn't even look back into
it's
it.
not the craziest thing I said. Like Balenciaga makes cold shit, but the more you look into it, you're like deep, like God, like hold on.
Well, as you've been telling me more details, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is one thing too that people that we need to normalize is like you can learn more information about something, and just because I had
Yeah.
one stance on something on a podcast,
you.
that doesn't mean that I don't feel
You could change
differently
your
about it.
answer.
And you and that honestly should make people respect you more as a character because it takes a lot as a person to admit they were wrong and be like, you
Yeah,
know what?
because-
I didn't know exactly all the information there.
I don't remember if I voiced like my opinion that super deep on that, but I remember thinking that like, why are people tripping that hard? Like, I
Me
could
too.
see like just even surface level it being a little weird, but like I don't think it was like weird enough like for people to trip like that. But once you really like divulge and dive into the fucking
Yeah.
details of it, that's hella weird.
I immediately thought it
Yeah.
was strange because it's like a reoccurring theme the past couple years of like including children and like basically obviously sexual type stuff and like they're just
I don't
like,
know if anybody did it that blatantly like that.
Bro,
I-
there-
not recent memory.
um
My bad, not recent memory.
You know the
There's, like-
conspiracy theorists are gonna have a field day just looking at that shit, just relating it to like the whole elitist.
Well,
culture
you're
and
not,
shit
but
like that.
but like the way that you just explained it was like,
You have reason to believe some shit's going on for sure.
I mean, like, bro,
And like how much detail
why else would there be child
and
predators like
Motherfuckers-
paperwork in the background?
Right,
like,
you could have had any paperwork. You could have had just
It could've-
fucking
it could've-
Lauren Ipson, just fake text all over.
it could
the
have said
shit,
blah
you feel
blah.
me?
It could have been Blasie's first line of the opening show.
Bro, I
typed
remember.
out.
I remember
Literally.
even like a year ago, or even like less than a year ago, a couple things are going viral about like people taking their kids to like cross dressing shows, and their kids are taking photos like next to the stripper poles or like next to these cross dressers who are like in lingerie and shit, and people are like, "That's not right," you know, and people are getting mad that people are saying
Man,
it's not
they
right.
had
But
cross dressing
in my
in fucking
opi-
cartoons. That shit in
that's
SpongeBob.
true, but it's like I'm not gonna take my kid to like a cross dressing
I
event
don't-
with the stripper pole.
Yeah,
It's
but you're like the Alex Jones of the podcast.
I'm
We
not.
don't
I'm
give
not.
we don't
So-
give kids enough credit for making their own decisions. 'Cause I remember
Bro,
as a kid
what?
myself,
Bro,
you know, you
no,
were
I'm
not
exposed to
taking-
all
Yeah,
that
yeah,
shit.
yeah. Relax.
I watched Playboy when I was 12. You feel me? I'm not like
I'm
some
not
This
porn
nigga
star.
just said kids need to take accountability.
I'm not taking my 12-year-old son to a cross-dressing stripper pole event. I'm sorry.
No, I don't think people
like
understand,
a drag show almost.
Yeah, exactly. But what there's like, it's not a drag show with just fully clothed, whatever. It's fine. But like,
If
I would
at-
still not do
If
it.
I was at a drag show when I was 10 years old, I'd be like, oh, this is weird. I'm a dip.
Why would you? You're not gonna be anywhere at 10 years old by yourself, Blasey.
But imagine your parents are taking you there. Like,
I was
"Yo,
walking
Blas, get
home
your
at 10
face
for
painted."
show.
But you weren't walking to a fucking.
I could, but it
you
could have
weren't-
been on the way home.
But I'm
There was
just
a lot
saying,
of shit on the way home that didn't influence.
this is
me.
a reoccurring theme with the kids thing and like including them.
Yeah,
these,
I
like,
don't know why
weird,
I'm defending
weird
it.
Yeah,
subjects.
Blasey's trying to
And-
make kids take accountability is the craziest.
Yeah, I know.
Stance.
Those kids
You-
were holding those teddy bears. Sue
No.
them.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
I'm just talking about Yuri saying like, yo, this kid watched fucking. He played GTA and he could hurt someone now. I don't know.
No,
like
I'm
that.
not- I'm
That's
not-
what I'm against. You
Okay,
feel me?
I see what you're saying, and
Yeah,
people
but
do
that-
do hit me on that with the
That was
you know
the wrong
just,
Those were
just
toddlers in that photo shoot.
That was the wrong hill to die on, Blasey. That was crazy.
bro.
I ain't dying.
No.
I'm still fighting.
I
like what was the point of taking that stand?
I flew away
You
from
and
that
your
hill.
con-
No,
You're
I
your-
know. I see what you. I
You're
see,
your Kanye shit right
no,
now.
what Blasie's
You're
saying,
a radical,
which is,
a radical rightist.
I see what
What the
Blasie's
fuck?
saying is like
Blasie's
just
like defending like pedoism.
No.
No.
I've fallen under this like trap
fuck?
before, not trap before, but like the thought process before, where just because you expose the kid to some sort of like thought process doesn't mean that that's what they're gonna become in the future.
Yes.
Which is like some people will get angry saying you can't show
Bro,
kids
y'all
any
niggas
type
are
of
tripping.
homosexual
Bro.
or whatever it is,
Oh
drag
no, I'm
shit.
not. Yeah, I'm not
Because
even-
they're gonna
Did
become
you
that in
not-
the future,
did-
like, and that's not
if
my
anything-
stance.
if anything,
my
you should-
stance is it's inappropriate. It's like they're too
anything-
young to be around that.
If
Bro.
anything, you should like be aware of the world and what's going on.
Hey, bro, I saw
that.
As
I
a
saw
kid.
everyone saw crackheads, everyone saw homeless people growing up. Are y'all
If you-
homeless and crackheads?
Damn near.
I was kicking it with homeless people and I get judged for it.
If you never,
There's many
seen-
people that
You turned
did-
out okay.
Not Adam would say otherwise.
He's been wearing the same boxers for.
Yeah. Maybe
120
maybe kids
hours.
Speaking of same
shouldn't see
boxers,
homeless
I really
people.
have to go take a piss, dude. I'm
All
sorry.
right, can we just get into the drip?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Into the drip news of the week, presented
s-
to us by our Las
By
Vegas
Pepsi.
correspondent Mac. Man, shout out to my boy Mac. Me and Mac are actually working on a shopping show for No Jumper. We putting it together. We got a couple ideas that we're cooking up. We're planning out some episodes, and then we're going. You know,
I think honestly, No Jumper should just broadcast like a vlog for you.
I think honestly, me saying stuff on live and on the podcast and like it's kind of my way of holding myself accountable and having you guys be on my ass about it so that I have to produce this content.
It's gonna take a little more than that though, because
Why you say that?
I mean, there's been a couple of things you have promised on camera where you fell short of.
I mean, you promised that the orders didn't fall off the back of the truck,
I'm
but
about to set you on fire.
I mean, oh my God. All right, man, let's go ahead. Start off with the official sneaker news, man. The first shoe we got up, the Nike Dunk Low Remastered Olive Edition. The release date is in 2023 for $120. Shout out to Riley on the motherfucking boards, holding us down every week at Disconnected.
Oh, God.
Watching us make fun of Yuri. You know,
Watching Yuri make fun of us.
yeah, and
These are kind of cool. Listen, I've been very critical about
you and Yuri both.
what.
Y'all been critical about Nike and
Yes,
their
dunks.
like dunks and
I just don't think the world needs this many dunks, man. But like these are cool though. They honestly have a little bit more personality. Look a little more chunky, a little more swollen, and you know I'm seeing tabs where there shouldn't be any tabs, and I like that. Is that wrong?
we got the exposed tongue. Can I be honest though? Can I just be like as completely honest as possible?
Yes, please.
I just feel that it's kind of lame, like the way that they're going about taking kind of ideas, taking little components of like a Virgil off-white shoe,
Yeah.
and kind of running the whole
Motifs.
running the aesthetic into the ground. You
Yeah,
feel me?
I mean, I think that's definitely, and that's something that Kanye spoke on. It's like, you know, when
All these brands do it.
when Virgil did the top 10 with Jordan and Nike, you know, when that was coming out, you saw like shittier versions at Foot Locker where it was like an Air Force, you know. As soon as they got Virgil, they're like, cool, now we could be the mecca of creativity.
Even look at this. Even like look at the exposed tongue.
Yeah,
Like, were they doing that before
Virgil.
the fucking Virgil shoe, or even like I don't know, like the little added part on the toe, like
Well,
just like
I think that's something that we could look forward to, at least with designers. I hope that they could creatively find ways with their lawyers to establish deals where it's like, nah, motherfucker, any type of motifs or like just like IP or just like a creative process isn't allowed here.
yeah. I mean, like
If you could find a way to put on paper, this is the way I would do this because of that.
even the Nike tab being on the side, like
Yeah.
all of that shit, it's all like just derivative of like these collabs.
I
that
think
already
the fact
happened.
that like look how the
I
how
do
the
kinda
bottom
like this,
sole
though.
how the bottom sole kind of has that like it just
almost
looks
a Mihara feel.
it looks 10% wider, you know.
Wider, and it's like that industrial like tan, like
I've never seen
extra padding.
I ne-
Honestly,
I
I'm
fuck
fucking
with
it.
these shoes.
I've never seen the padding on the back of a dunk just sit like that.
Yeah, and no, it's like very minimalistic. No Nike logo.
Wait, can we go back to the other photo? I have to say I don't like this new trend of the tongues,
exposed tongue.
the
That's kinda
exposed
what-
foam. I don't like that.
That's literally what we were talking about.
That's what we were just talking about.
But
yeah.
I think that
Sorry,
like
sorry.
it's
No,
literally
it's-
taking Virgil's like 3% rule and like
they're running it into the ground.
yeah,
like,
they're
though.
making that shit.
But I'm not gonna lie, I'm not mad at this though.
I love that though. As a creative, like, just imagine that like his fucking style has continued to echo and continue to
but think
ripple
about
the
it.
waves.
But think about it
Whoa.
like this
the
though.
Blasey 3000.
I think that's fire, bro. I honestly
Nah.
want to shed a tear like that. That's dope thing as a creative. Like, even
Yeah.
though necessarily your estate
I feel
or
you.
your people aren't necessarily getting paid for it, But the
Your
fact that,
influence
like,
is there.
just the same way we're referencing Starry Night or like Mona Lisa. It's like,
That's every designer's or artist's like kind
Dream.
of goal is like to leave a footprint in reality where it's like people reference pop art for
Yeah,
a reason because
you have to-
he made a huge
Yeah.
impact, you know?
yeah, you got at some point of a creative, you got to accept that you will inspire, and you got to be proud of that.
You know what's crazy? You know, we were talking about Twitter and I was like tweet lyrics and shit like that. There's this V's song, V's and Babyface Ray song.
Okay.
And he says, I talked to God. He said he sent me here just to be copied. And I was like, damn, like,
Damn.
I felt that. And it's like, V's is so laid back and so like, you know, it was like, that was hella deep.
Yeah.
But it was still like a flex rap at the same time. And I tweeted that. It definitely kind of went up a little bit, got a couple hundred likes or whatever.
You know what's crazy?
But,
I remember hearing something about how like the Beatles back in the day, they got canceled, like back in the day, really canceled for making a God reference, saying they're like God or
they
something
said
like that.
they said the Beatles are bigger than Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and like nowadays, you could say that no one blinks an eye, but back in the
Well,
day,
yeah, 'cause people-
they got canceled for that shit.
the shock factor of like people like trying to just say edgy shit
No,
is
yeah.
like at a different point. But no, on some real shit, that was one of the realest things you ever said. Is like you have to come to a point to where you have to realize if you're really going to be great at anything, people are going to want to copy it. They're
Yeah.
going to
Yeah.
rework it. They're going to want to put their spin on it. And remind me to bring this back up later when we talk about music because that's hitting the nail on the head
Yeah.
about something that I have to reveal later tonight.
And that type of stuff gives me more appreciation for like when I'm walking around Hollywood or downtown and I see people dressed like we've all seen it, like completely off the wall, crazy colors, fur, all this crazy shit, and you're like, what? Like what's going on here? But then, realistically, we all dress similar to someone, right? But when you see someone dressing off the wall, it's like it's kind of unique, and you got to give them the respect to be like, all right, they're doing some unique shit that could potentially be copied in the future, you know?
Yeah.
No one was into puffer vests for a while probably, and then someone had to do it. And
But-
they're like, he looks good in it.
I just hope
Yeah.
I hope that nobody copies Yuri's trend of wearing the same underwear.
That's a bad trend.
Don't
That's
copy
a
that.
trend that shouldn't live.
Listen,
It's not a trend. It's like a one-off. It's like
It's a lifestyle.
it's
bro,
a lifestyle.
Shut up.
Imagine I got
That
stuck.
nigga said it's not a trend.
Bro,
it's a
imagine,
way of living.
imagine I got stuck at sea for like 3 days. You guys gonna be like, "Oh, Yuri was just stuck at sea for fucking."
Bro, you were not stuck at sea. You were
You were
in a
in the
in a
middle,
metropolitan city
Literally. Yeah.
with a Target 10 minutes away.
If not a Target, a liquor store. You don't even wear fancy boxers, bro.
Bro, can we?
We don't have to keep
wait,
going
hold
back on the same
Wait, can we
subject.
give
Yeah.
me? Can we give me a pat on the back for the fact that I?
That you
could-
changed your underwear today?
No, no, no,
Oh
no,
my
no, no,
god. Everybody, let's go. Yuri changed his fucking boxers.
No, because I admitted this. I could have hid this from you guys.
No,
a dirty
no,
little secret
no.
of mine.
You're
I don't
dirty,
wanna-
dirty big
Hey,
secret.
Like the
hey,
orange
I don't
thing,
wanna
you guys
know-
could have never known.
I don't want to know.
I don't want to know what you're hiding.
Yeah, what your hidden secrets are.
There's
bro.
no hidden secrets. You guys know everything.
You got a
Basically, at
hidden
this
valley.
point.
Yeah, you're Mr. Hidden Valley.
No, we got I got a mud valley.
What does that
So
mean?
That's your ass crack.
hey, so the snow boot wave.
Okay,
Prada
wait.
versus-
All right, so Mac has a new idea he wants to throw out where
Okay.
we'll basically show two different things, and we'll do a poll and have the people vote which one they fuck with more.
Honestly, I like that idea.
Yeah, I fuck with that a lot. Shout out to Mac. I kind of like how you just threw that in, didn't even tell us, so we just have to, improvise on it. Shout out to Mac. So the first boot we have is
You're just
this-
realizing this now. I thought you talked to him earlier.
No. I read it. I'm not blasé and not just try to jump in awkwardly.
Okay.
I'm gonna read it and like plan it out. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out
So
to
look-
Mac too. I fuck with him.
Yeah, no. Shout
Shout
out
out
to my
to
boy
Mac,
Mac.
bro.
Okay, so we got the snow boot wave, Prada versus Gucci.
Gucci.
We have a pair of Prada
Brada.
Gabardine.
Gabardine.
Gabardine Alp ski boots, and then we have the
Après.
Gucci GG boots. Sorry, I don't know.
They're $1,370 and like $1,590.
way out of.
Why do they do these weird fucking pricing schemes? Just make it $1,400 and just make it $1,600. Who cares?
Okay,
$10 more.
Mr. Roundup.
Mr. Round
Why are they
Two.
hitting us with these like? Oh, I'm saving $10.
I'm about to hit you with these boots.
You know Blasey probably owns these
No,
already.
Blasey's wearing these for
Hey,
sure, 100%.
Listen, they're hard.
I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't personally wear
I can
them.
see you booted up with some sweatpants tucked in. And your
If
Goku vibes.
if we went on some no jumper snowboarding trip,
Yeah, then maybe.
I would feel happy wearing these. I'd be like, yo, I'm flexing right now.
Yeah.
But Blasey's gonna wear these.
Blasey's
in
gonna
100
wear
degree
these
weather.
like. Oh my god, he's
No,
wearing the
no,
high
He's
top.
wearing the high top.
You know he's wearing the high top.
Nah, not these. I can't do these.
I feel like you would wear these with matching like puffer pants,
No, you are, bro.
puffer boxers.
No, he's wearing these with like boxer shorts. Like, I don't know.
Oh my god, with like an anklet on. I feel like you own an anklet.
He's wearing these with
No,
I would wear an anklet.
he's wearing these with the wife beater, some
quit
shorts.
projecting. Nah, bro.
Look. He's gonna answer my FaceTime sweating with his shirt off, taking the shit with nothing but with Prada puffer boots on.
I can't think of something more uncomfortable than taking a shit wearing these things.
Bro,
bro.
because think about it. If you were wearing these, like, do you really want to get like you have to untie them, unlace them, and shit like that?
don't wanna do all
You have to
that.
just leave them on when you take a shit. It's almost like
Yeah, but
it's almost like wearing a one piece and then having to take a shit. And you get completely
I
naked.
can tell you, after these, the chip that I ate, some shits you got to take one leg out of the box just to get full extension. You know, get
One
full-
leg, nigga. I'll take them both off, kick one to the side.
Are you gonna
stretch my legs
So
out?
are you fully unboxered in the no jumper?
Bro,
bathroom?
listen, I was like this in there. Like, I pulled my pants all the way down. I lifted my hoodie above my shirt so just my titties and belly was out. Like,
Wait, no, that's a good process because I've talked about this before. Sometimes when you're taking a shit and you leave your shirt or hoodie on, the shit smell like
What?
has this like chimney
Bro,
chimney.
You're the
that
last
goes
to
straight
talk
to your
about.
nose.
You're the last to talk about if my clothes smell like shit. Do not talk to me, bro.
I'm not talking about my clothes smelling shit. I'm saying it makes
bro,
a chimney that makes the smell
you-
go straight to your nose and mouth. You're like,
No.
oh, I thought you were saying that the shit smells like
No,
gets seeped into the seams
no.
of
After
your
you
hoodie.
drop a turd, like the turd smell goes like up through your hoodie, up through your.
You don't
shirt,
do a
and
courtesy
and
flush?
it comes through your.
Why
No,
are you
I don't.
hot boxing your shit?
You're the reason why Lake Mead is fucking depleted, bro. You and your courtesy flushes.
Nah, bro, you're talking about you're like making a gravity bong out of your like hoodie and like you're like inhaling your shit fumes, trying to like knock yourself out.
It's like a natural. I'm saying that I don't do that. I take my shirt and hoodie off like you do because it gives the gravity bong effect.
Didn't you and Riley do like a fucking like a fucking lock?
Riley was about to leave me because I had to take a shit and we were still handcuffed. And I was like, "Babe, I'm sorry, I can't hold it. We gotta."
What
go."
did you do? What'd you guys
my
do?
God.
And I had to pay.
Unblocked me, and he's like, "No, we have 2 hours left."
Yeah, and I had to
Damn.
pay this.
You
this-
couldn't wait.
Dude, I found this artistic couple on YouTube that makes custom songs on live, and I paid them $25 to make Riley an apology song.
So wait, so you went with him to the bathroom?
Bro, I've smelled
Why didn't
her
y'all just-
shits,
Oh my
I've
God.
seen
Why
her
didn't y'all
shits.
just okay, wait.
There's some rules you could break.
No, wait,
That's
how
what
about
I'm
this?
saying. We're together, dude.
No, wait, no. I'm saying like, why didn't y'all go to the bathroom, close the door, act like
That's
No.
cheating.
well, I guess if you were already in the bathroom, it's no different than being
Yeah,
chained
exactly.
to him,
She's
so-
already there. But what was uncomfortable was
How long were you in the toilet for?
Like 3 to 5 minutes.
Wait.
I was quick about it. I could have stayed longer.
Was it loud? Was it loud?
She
Did
heard
you
a-
watch him?
No, she heard a couple things. But what was uncomfortable was we were handcuffed and there's only like 2 links between us, so we were very close. And the wiping thing, well, I was like, "Yo, like."
Did you have to wipe with the other hand?
No, I always wipe with my right hand. Luckily, she was handcuffed with
Oh,
the
to
right
your
hand.
left.
It was my left.
To your left.
But
were you guys in the small bathroom?
no, we were in the
downstairs?
upstairs bathroom. But was
And the one you
it was
gotta, you gotta
inter-
shimmy the door
it
past?
was interesting to wipe while like basically holding hands with someone. You know?
Aw. It was a bonding moment.
That's what I was saying, and she's like, "No, this is gross. I hate this."
Did he wash his hands after?
She said,
How are you
Riley
make-
probably made
how
him
you-
wash his
she said
hands.
it's demeaning to be with your significant other while they poop.
Yeah,
You feel like she respects you
honestly,
less?
Honestly,
wait,
you
wait.
can't pay her to be like the evil like villain in this
For not
series.
wanting to do that.
That is not
Okay,
normal.
I
I'm
haven't-
not trying to paint her as the evil
wait,
villain,
wait,
but I'm
wait.
saying I'm happily with her for the rest of my life and my you
Hold
know
on.
what I would want, and I would watch her shit a million times. It's fine.
But
Dude.
listen, did you go dick inside the toilet bowl or dick outside on the top of the seat?
I always go on top of the seat because
You don't pee when you
no,
when you
because
shit?
my shit touches the rim, dude.
No, I'm talking.
No, not the rim, but like the porcelain on the inside.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
long dick
Liar.
Yuri.
I'm
Yeah.
no, long dick
Yeah. Long dick Yuri. Nigga said I got.
That's stupid.
That nigga said
No,
I,
don't say
he's like I accidentally flushed my shit.
yeah, dude.
He's like I don't know, man. I have to like
Shit
flap
gets,
my dick. Oh.
Yeah, shit gets all over my dick, dude. I don't know.
No, it's just
Long
it's just
dick earring.
no, it's just barely there. Where if I move enough, it'll touch. It'll,
And nigga's like, oh
it'll
my
kiss
god,
the
my
porcelain.
fucking, my dick is just swinging around.
No,
Babe, can you bring it in the room?
all of your guys' tips have kissed the porcelain before. It's disgusting. It feels gross, dude.
Listen, that nigga's Yuri's like, bro, I don't want to submerge my fucking
My
13 inch
12-inch,
dick.
yeah.
My 13 He's like, bro, like every time, oh my god, it gets cut, it gets stuck in the fucking.
I squish it
in the
under
drain.
the toilet seat. I fucking pinch it.
Oh my goodness.
He's
bro.
like, man, it's like it's like a rope. I have to cast it over the fucking.
I wrap it around my neck. No, bro.
Oh my god.
Don't cap. We've all kissed the rim accidentally.
Hey, bro, what's up with these boots?
Hey, yeah.
We were talking
Okay.
about
Oh yeah. We're on the Prada boots. We got to look at the Gucci ones.
The
now.
lower
lower-
cab ones are cold. Oh,
No, these are the Blasi ones. Actually,
nah, fuck you.
No, these are for
They
girls. Let's be
are
honest,
not.
girls will rock these.
I don't see anybody. I don't
No,
think anybody
girls.
should be
You can't
rocking
see
these.
like Bloody O putting
it's
up
a-
like a.
This
fit
is
with
the
these.
Blasies.
No,
You literally have shoes like that, but just not as tall.
Yo, remember those old 70s workout videos where like girls are wearing those like puffer socks like right here? It's kind of like the puffer socks but shoes.
No,
Nah.
nigga, that shit is thick as fuck. It's not like a sock.
Wait, those are the Blasies right there.
Nah, dude. It's like the more we go through different slides, the more blasified it's getting.
No, it's not.
He's
crazy.
cultivating the show with Mac, like
No.
low key on the,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
behind
like.
the scenes.
Nah, this ain't that. Nah,
Okay, wait. So
I can't do these.
For the-
man.
Do these go with the Sprite or the Coke?
yeah.
They go with these nuts.
Wait.
How about
Okay.
that?
Okay. So I guess basically we're asking the people, did you like the Prada version or these Gucci versions more? I guess we got Riley cooking up the poll right now. I need you guys to go ahead and place your vote if you're fucking with the Prada boots or if you're fucking with the
It's
Gucci
Prada
ones.
Do we
for
do
sure.
we give our opinion right now? I was gonna say
Prada.
I have
we
no
can give our opinion why
Prada.
people vote.
I have no brand loyalty at all. I don't care about either. But if I was gonna go
Clearly
snowboarding
not.
and like fucking Moneybag Yo is like, I'm copping you some boots, I would go with the Prada ones.
Where did we skip to the point where Yuri just is friends with
Yeah.
Moneybag Yo?
I
and
can
you guys
wish.
are going on a ski trip together and he wants to buy you like $2,000 Prada boots.
If that happens, I will cry of happiness.
No,
That'll be so
name
sick.
one song.
Sprite,
I sit there and listen to Teddy like, do you love me, do you love me not?
babe.
Damn it, kiss the spot,
what's
tastes
Moneybag
like
Yo's
candy, sweet like juice,
What's that song?
wet like water, cannot love
Love
on
on
you.
you.
What's that song name?
Withdrawals.
Waukesha.
I'm getting-
Waukesha.
That's an awful lot of Waukesha designed by Blasi.
I
Oh,
know.
God. And he's rocking that shit in the music video,
Where he's
man.
like
Come on
falling
now.
into the cup of lean. Like
Listen, y'all. We've done, man. Come on.
Come on.
you wore a lot of boots.
I know you flexed that collab like crazy. That's
Yeah,
for sure.
you would not shut the fuck up about it. That's because he was sucking Moneybag.
Well,
Yo's
everyone
dick,
was.
so-
Come on, let's be
nah,
honest.
but like
Nah, I've been
he,
a fan.
he was
Oh.
like,
What?
look, he's
You're
like
still
claiming
sucking the balls,
He's
bro.
claiming. He's
Bro,
claiming
that
the
is
fondling of the
crazy.
balls, bro.
Hell no.
I never seen a man claim the ball.
Yo,
oh,
Prada-
niggas is fucking with the Prada heavy.
Prada
there.
is winning right now for
Anyone
sure.
who voted Gucci, hop off that bridge.
How many people voted? We had 191 votes. We have 71% voting for Prada. Only 29% fucking with the Gucci, man. Honestly, I think we got a clear winner. We can go ahead and end the poll at this point. How many people we got in the live right now?
But let's be honest, the Gucci ones aren't bad. The Prada ones are
54?
better.
Bro,
Ooh.
we got double from last.
Let's
Bro,
go.
what the fuck?
Some people are
Double
trying to
from
say
last
They were hating on our Thanksgiving episode.
well, you know why? People are celebrating Thanksgiving. They're not watching Disconnected. They're
but I'm like,
with
why
their
wouldn't
family.
you? Why wouldn't you be with your grandma, your abuelita?
No.
Watching
Guys,
motherfucking Disconnected at the
Housephone,
family dinner
you're,
table.
You're a big YouTuber. No, you're a big YouTube
I was
watcher.
on YouTube all Thanksgiving.
And
We're big YouTubers.
No, we're big YouTuber watchers, but I've realized this
YouTubers.
trend where I've heard other content creators talk about this, where Thanksgiving is always like you're not going to get a lot of views on whatever video or whatever it is you're doing because people are celebrating with their
I
family.
felt like it was a good episode though. I'm like, damn.
No,
you
it was
niggas-
a great
I'm like,
episode.
why don't you niggas go Black Friday shopping and then
You
come
cried,
home?
bro.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah, you
In the
did.
episode,
You talked about the thing that happened.
you're like, honestly, Blasey, you're a cool designer. I just thank you for every piece.
I don't think that.
remember that.
I definitely don't think
no,
that.
you, bro, you were drunk, bro, because you cried. We hugged.
I was. Did I cry?
You have to watch the last episode of Disconnected to see this.
Yeah. No.
Shout out to you for getting the views up, but
Honestly,
I definitely don't think I cried.
Hey, let's just say Yuri proved it to us that
I wore gray sweatpants
he
last
didn't have
episode.
any. Oh. Hey, bro, what the fuck is wrong with you? Don't
Honestly,
spit on me.
I'm here for this like
What's wrong with you?
extra long like white cock Yuri story, like Yuri narrative.
I know you're here for that. Come on.
Yo, you think Riley's with me because I'm handsome?
Yuri's popping it right now. That nigga's like, oh my god, bro, I can't even go take a morning piss. I'm like knocking shit off the shelf with my huge fucking.
Nah, listen, Yuri.
Breaking
If you found out that Yuri had a 13-incher, how would you feel?
Nah, Yuri's packing a steady 5.
No, you're.
He's like, I haven't had a 5-incher since I was 5.
I haven't used the
Pause.
family ruler in a minute, so I don't even know.
Yo,
Hey, you know what? That'd be a really good product if it was like a ruler.
Yuri's like
A
Pete
dick
Davidson.
ruler?
No, if there's a dick ruler,
Yuri's Pete Davidson.
bro. Why
Don't
you
you
keep trying
ever
to
compare me to Pete
You're
Davidson.
like pressing this narrative. You're pressing it on me
Because
like,
we be making fun.
Blasey,
We make
believe
fun of
me.
Yuri so much that like he can have one thing where we're like, damn.
Don't say
okay, Yuri.
I'm
He's
like Pete
very
Davidson
intelligent.
because
He's
people say Pete Davidson has a big cock. No.
Yeah.
No. I disagree
Long
with
dick
that.
Yuri,
Why can't I be Pete Davidson in this situation?
nigga.
You're Sleepy Davidson.
Sleepy Joe.
Sleepy Joe.
Bro, what the fuck is wrong? We just saying
No,
anything.
have
We're
you
saying
seen?
anything.
Have
at
you
this
seen the
point.
clip of Joe Biden going like, if there's
know
one,
you have.
he said if there's one word for America that will symbolize everything, it's I was like, yo, that's Blasey.
Blasey at the live show.
For real. You're Sleepy Blasey, dude.
Yuri walking into the bathroom, just knocking shit over. Fucking horse dick swinging everywhere.
What the fuck?
Why, bro? Why are you blushing when you talking? To
We know Adam's gonna make. We're gonna see some clip
Yuri.
saying Housephone admits Yuri has a horse cock. Like that's gonna be the
I
clip.
know what the. Fuck? I really hope that there's no clips of this. I hope that all the 5,000 people are like just their internet went out when that whole thing.
No,
happened.
we don't want no Fs.
Okay, listen. We got women's sneaker news, which I feel like we never touch on.
Okay,
We got to get more into the ladies' feet wear for all the misconnectors out there.
that's true. All three. of them.
Honestly, hold on. I didn't even say this in the last episode. Shout out to the misconnected that made herself noticed at the
live
live
show that you
She was
picked up
like,
and
"Hey,
took
I'm
off."
a misconnected." Woo!
She did say that, huh?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's true. You're
Was she
right.
fine? I couldn't see her.
Blasey went home with her. Ask him.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's why he's
There's
laughing
definitely a
so hard.
there's like a Reddit post of like her in the corner at the office. Like all you see is a SpongeBob case in the corner.
She's holding a
Behind
SpongeBob
herself,
figure,
yeah,
and
yeah,
they're like,
right.
Blasey has that one.
She's like wearing like a wrench chain.
Yo, we're doing fuck a fan contest. Just kidding.
I won that contest.
Okay, cool. What?
What the Yuri? Horse cock. What the fuck is
I'm shutting up.
he's taking this horse dick thing to the head. He's wilding.
Now he's horse dick.
I'm having
That nigga's like, listen, y'all know I got a fucking 15-incher now.
I can do what I
I'm
want.
gonna start laying it on the table.
I'm shutting up, bro.
That
I'm not
was
saying-
crazy.
I'm not saying anything anymore.
That was crazy.
I'm having
Wow.
my
You
Kanye
dropped the
moment.
bomb on us.
Listen, Billie Eilish and SZA dropped a bomb on us with the new Billie Eilish Nike Air Force One low. They got 2 different pairs dropping December 14th via Sneakers app. Price $140. Oh, wait. I'm tripping. This is another poll. I'm tripping. Okay, so that nigga said Billie Eilish X SZA. That's why I was like, wait, hold on. He didn't say Billie Eilish verse. Oh, it does say verses.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, sorry, guys. This is not Billie Eilish and SZA collab. This is Billie Eilish versus SZA. Billie Eilish coming in with the Nike Air Force One low, and we got SZA coming in with 2 pairs of Crocs.
And,
so let's check out the Billie Eilish Air Force Ones
Sequoia
first.
and Mushroom.
Oh, is that what these are? No.
No.
I thought those were still.
Hey, I fuck with the fact that they're called Sequoia. That's my favorite tree.
You know what, Mac? I actually fuck with this format a lot. You fucking crafty motherfucker. If y'all not paying Mac, Josh,
Congratulations
Then we
to
paying
Mac.
him.
yeah, well, no, I'm kidding. Yes, listen.
Oh,
there-
Hold on. Cool. Can we go back to that one pick? I want to say something, bro. I didn't know SZA was this bad. Like Billie Eilish, I've
Bro,
been known she's been doing her thing, but SZA,
Bro, and
She
SZA,
looks-
SZA keeps continuously getting finer
sexy.
and finer.
Bro,
Yo,
to me,
SZA's
Billie Eilish,
fine.
I found out about Billie Eilish when she was like 16, 17
Yeah.
because of her Blue Eye song.
She's
And
like stuck in that mode.
And
forever.
nowadays, when I hear rappers referencing her in like a sexual context, which is
Lush
it's-
asked us on Tuesday if
And
we
Lu-
haven't we seen her titties.
and Lush said that, and now
Valid question.
when I hear that,
No.
when I hear that, I'm like, I remember her as like Blue Eyes, Blue
Thank you.
Ocean Girl. I'm like, no.
And look, my
weird.
my ex girlfriend used to help style her back then when she was young as fuck. So I
Yeah.
have that same sentiment of
You're
like, I don't even like. My brain wouldn't even go there, but I feel like she was dating a nigga that was like 24 or something
No,
like that.
if you watch the
sure-
documentary,
she
she
for
was
sure got
dating some
groomed.
dude who, honestly, there should be a documentary about the biggest bag fumbling in the world.
He fumbled that?
Bro, she
Are they
like,
not together no
she
more?
loved some guy. She was incredibly successful, rich, all this stuff. She loved some guy who was just some SoundCloud rapper. And
But he
was-
probably milked the situation then.
no,
got
he
on.
was treating her like. If you watch the documentary, he was treating her like trash, flaking on her, not responding to her. She got him like a first class seat to like one of the biggest events ever, and he flaked on her for that. Flaked on her
Wow.
for a Coachella. Got
That
her,
sounds like some shit I would do.
And I was,
I
and
think
now
I
she's
heard.
with, now she's with like some 40-year-old man, and I'm
What?
just like, dude, this guy like probably looks back on this like.
No, because she was
Like, what
famous
did
and
I
rich
do?
back then, even.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm like, this guy like was like, I heard he was like 18, 19. So I think he was just young and dumb. I was like,
no, I thought.
I was like, he had
no,
like,
she was like 18, and
Well, yeah.
he was like 25 or something.
I
like
didn't
that.
know he was that old.
Okay, listen. Let's stop talking about her relationship stuff. Let's focus
yes.
on her shoes. I'm not gonna lie. These looks like old man sweater vests.
They look like something Tyler the Creator would drop.
I fuck with them.
They're like us golf shoes. I feel like the plaid.
Yeah, it's giving like golf.
Nah.
Eric
Okay.
Costin. I could see Eric Costin dropping these potentially because he's into golf and that gives him like it's like skate shoes, but
Okay,
golf shoes.
now that I see that it's more of a patchwork than a plaid design, I kind of like them a little better.
And you know what's cool about it is like the patchwork is like a design, but also it's good for skateboarding because it's like in the key spots of where you would have the most wear. Which
So
is like
the extra padding. You
yeah,
feel like.
exactly. It gives you like double layer, triple layer, whatever.
I fuck
mean-
with these, man.
Is this
like
like a
this too.
black, dark green, or what?
Yeah,
like,
I think that's what it appears to be.
like
more
an
a
ash
brown.
black.
I like the other color more. Those, yeah.
I could see you
I
wearing
don't
the
like
black
these.
ones more though,
These are the black ones, quote
or a
unquote.
black green. No, they're definitely green.
I don't like this color. I like the plaid color.
Nah, the other. I mean, it's still necessary. It's still technically plaid, but
I like this color
nah,
more.
That one ain't it.
I mean,
Really?
Nope.
if we're being honest, it's gonna sell out regardless because it's Billie Eilish and like her fans are just fucking ridiculous.
I would rock
Can we
those.
assume that though?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, I hated those high top Air Forces she did with the straps on them.
I don't even remember them.
They were
Like some sky tops.
there was some sky top ass Air Forces and they all had straps going all the way up.
Oh, yeah. I
They
don't know.
weren't tight.
Wait, so honestly, I fuck with these. The fact that it says, I don't like when people put their full names on things for some reason. The fact that it says Billie Eilish inside on the heels, it gives me like some some Skechers,
but no-
like
no one's gonna- no one's
a
gonna
JoJo
see-
Siwa vibe, you know.
No, yeah. Oh god, these look like mental hospitals.
She dropped those like.
I know some straight jacket
Like,
shoes.
She dropped those
Straight
like 3
jacket
years
one.
ago.
Nigga, these came out like last year.
No.
bro. We were on this show and we talked about this shoe.
You know what's
Smoking
kind of
dick.
you know what's kind of fucked up is I've seen a couple YouTube content creators get called out. What that one girl who was affiliated with David Dobrik, Cough, whatever her name was.
Mm-hmm.
She dropped some merch that like gave some suicidal or depression type of vibes, where it had like some quotes.
Depression vibes?
No, like it had quotes to do with depression or
Okay.
or like those types of
Maybe
things.
she was
right?
like promoting.
That's what she said,
Mental
but
health
but,
awareness,
but people were
suicide
basically
awareness.
canceling her, saying like, "Yo, you're taking advantage of this like
Oh my
depression, like movement,
God.
trying to make a sale." And Billie Eilish has always had that logo of a person hanging by a noose, which has always been
What?
kind of that's
That's not her logo.
Yeah, it is. If
No,
you look
it's
at if you look at her old t-shirts and beanies, it's a person hanging like this by a noose.
It's like a. I don't think
It's a slanted person.
It
Can
is-
we-
it's
can
a
we-
slanted hanging person.
Can we just Google Billie Eilish logo?
There's-
real quick?
there's no,
I know what you're talking about. It's definitely not.
there's no noose, but you can tell what it is. What
Bro,
the logo
You're
is.
on his Kanye
Bro,
shit.
what?
That's a hanging person.
This is
Yeah.
what you guys. This is what you guys
That's a
are picking
hanging
up from
person,
this.
bro.
That tell me. Should we make a poll if I'm wrong here?
I mean, like,
That's a
Yeah, let's
hanging.
pull
I
it up.
get you.
Yeah.
Can we make a poll? That's a hanging
Please.
person.
I could see where you were going with that, but like, That's
Bruh.
crazy to just put on her without her referencing
How
it.
do you know that wasn't her reference?
I think that is the reference.
Okay,
But you just, I've
But-
never heard anybody say that except for you.
So now I feel like I'm speculating here.
No,
But
That's what I'm
off my
saying.
speculation, I'm surprised she hasn't been called out for
No,
that.
but you know what? But that's what I'm saying. Like
I
would
never
have
heard
never.
anyone say that. Yeah,
I would have never went there in my head. Like now that you say it,
You
I
see it.
kind of see it. But I'm like, that's kind of crazy.
That's what I thought. So maybe
That's
I'm
a
tripping.
crazy like narrative to just push on someone who didn't like if she would have came out like, yeah, I was just really depressed at the time when I made this low. Like if there was some type of thing like that, then I would be like, whoa,
when,
that is
when-
crazy.
When Billie Eilish popped off, we did have like that whole movement of like people talking about the depression, talking about their mental health issues.
But you like computing all of this into one, you might be right, but I don't want to think that you're right. That's fucking weird.
we
Because
have
there was
this-
like 10-year-old, 12-year-old girls running around with neon green beanies on with fucking Billie Eilish stick figure hanging itself.
But she's done a lot of interviews. I wouldn't be surprised if someone asked her that question. So maybe she's talked.
I'm telling
about
you, nobody has ever said this except for
Oh
Yuri.
god, fuck! I have a fucked up mind. I guess.
Okay. Let's keep going and let's get to the scissor shoes, the scissor Crocs, and then we'll do a poll. We'll do a poll on the shoes, and then we'll do a poll on is Billie Eilish logo.
Person hanging.
Okay, yeah. Let's get to the scissor Crocs. I like the denim Crocs. I'm not gonna lie.
I think Blasey would fuck with these.
Well, I think it's like it's a denim print. I don't think they're actually denim.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
which is a little disappointing. I feel like they should have been
That's
actually
cool.
denim.
I think
though.
I was gonna say I think that's cool. I've never seen denim print.
But I feel like
I've
it would have
seen
been cooler
you
if it
have?
was actual denim.
Whoa, those are way cooler. They're like Birkenstocks.
I'm not gonna lie, kind of hard.
I like those. I could see.
I wonder why.
I feel like this would be a good gift for Riley for Christmas.
I'm not gonna lie, the gibbet.
Quit trying to make it back.
I don't know if these are gibbets that like. Oh no, I guess these come in the scissor pack. But like, what do we got? Like a CD-ROM?
Yo, honestly, you probably don't even have to use gibbets for those. You probably could just use pins, which is even cooler in my opinion. But you're right. If they are gibbets, how do they attach? Like, what's underneath them? Like a button type thing?
It's probably holes there.
Some holes.
Yeah,
There's
that's
holes
usually
on the
what-
Crocs, and then all the gibbets come with little things like you put them in. You just screw it in there.
I don't like these though,
You say you like the
I'm not gonna lie, these are kind of hard.
but I can.
This
see
is the
these
most
doing
scissor.
good though.
This is the most scissor like pack of gibbets. It's like
Right.
a fucking amethyst crystal, a fucking bead.
Macaroni.
When I see that, I
Sis-
see a Lil Uzi Vert's like forehead crystal.
Oh, exactly right.
some
But then
reason.
it has like the little chain on it. Honestly,
Why the macaroni and the peanut?
But it's just things that she likes apparently.
I fuck with it. I think it's hella creative. I think it's gonna sell at the end of the day.
They're
But
pretty cool, I'm not
is it
gonna
gonna be
lie.
something that I wear? No, but it's not. I'm not. Blasey isn't their target audience.
It's
you know?
like, is
But
it
it's
something
dope.
you would wear? No, but like, would you get like your sister a pair of them for Christmas?
No, but like I respect the fuck out of someone making these.
I feel like my sister would wear these.
Well, it's someone's birthday.
I think they're cool.
is
but
her birthday.
In my like when I see stuff like that, I just think like when a song like "No Scrub" dropped, right, and all the girls are going crazy over it because it's such a girl anthem. If the singer of that song or Left Eye, whatever it was, if she dropped sandals, where people would be like, "I love No Scrub, I'm copping the sandals," you know what I mean? Like, how many of the SZA fans are really copping this? That's what I'm wondering. I don't know. I'm just.
I think that especially because she's not even an artist that like necessarily does collabs and shit like that on a regular. And I feel like she's probably trying to build up to that level. Because really think about it, bro. Rihanna hasn't dropped music since like an album since what 2016.
But if she drops sandals, are you
No,
copping?
but that's what I'm saying. Like Rihanna has become a fucking billionaire from Fenty
Yeah. Oh,
clothing
that's true,
and
that's true.
Fenty makeup. So it's like I think it's wise for all people. Like if they're trying to reach that next level of celebrity, is to do
Explore those
collabs like this.
opportunities.
Hey, let me ask you. Sorry, let me ask you this, Blasey.
This is hard as fuck, though.
Have
I'm-
you seen sandals in this design with the fuzzy insides? That's the first time I've seen that.
No,
I've seen it, but
I
like
have
this.
a
Yeah.
pair of like yellow Crocs that are like they have like a puffer thing on the front and they have the furry inside.
That looks
But
really cool.
real
I like
quick.
it.
We got Riley cooking up the poll.
Oh,
Which one
yes.
are y'all fucking with more? Are you fucking with the Billie
So,
Eilish Nike Air
when-
Force One, or are you fucking with the SZA Croc collab?
When you
SZA
ask that question, are you asking which one?
Which collab
shoe?
did you like? No, which idea? Which collab? Who executed better? Which
SZA
one would
has
you
the
wear?
advantage though, because she has two different shoes compared to one shoe.
No, there was
With
two.
different-
No,
but she has
two
color
shoes.
You're talking about two
variation.
different silhouettes.
She has color variations. Oh wait, does she have different silhouettes?
Billie Eilish had the same.
both had two shoes.
Silhouette.
Oh, okay, never mind, never
They
mind.
both
Now-
had two. You don't remember it was the dark color and then the tan color?
But I thought it was the same silhouette with just different colors.
It was the same silhouette.
So let
Okay.
me submit.
They're
my,
both Air Force One lows.
That proves my point that she has two different types of shoes
Yeah.
versus
So-
one type of shoe.
but it still has the same like denim theme or whatever.
True.
So let me submit my answer. I think that I think the Billie Eilish shoe is way harder, but I think SZA's way finer.
That her attractiveness has absolutely nothing to do
Mic drop.
Yeah.
with
Sorry.
what you're saying with
Mic drop.
with your your decision. But I will say those titties were tittying in the promo pic. Yuri, Billie Eilish, or SZA.
Fuck, dude, those sandals look so comfy, but I could see Riley wearing them more than me. So in my honest opinion for myself, I would rather get the Billie Eilish shoes.
All right.
But if I were to cop, but I could see myself copying those sandals for Riley because I know she would love
Okay.
them. They look very comfy.
I'm
Like, they look
honestly
chill.
going to I'm going to have to go with you guys too on the Billie Eilish train. I feel like those are a little more practical.
Yeah.
They're a little more everyday wear, but I do enjoy a good pair of Crocs. I enjoy silly Croc collabs.
But Billie Eilish, like,
Wow, we got SZA with 54%, 55%,
damn.
and Billie Eilish, coming in very close, 45%.
I know Billie Eilish has a large female audience, but I think SZA has a larger female audience, which I feel like that's why these shoes make more sense for a girl than they do for a guy, At least in my opinion. I don't know.
I think SZA won, but like I'm gonna be honest.
SZA
with you,
won.
I still think that those Billie Eilish shoes are way colder.
But yeah, I mean, honestly, at this point, I'm like, now I'm just thinking, can we go back to the picture of them two together?
Someone said finally getting something for Riley. Oh my god. I always get stuff for Riley.
We need
Well,
proof.
okay, that was unconfident. I don't always get
She
stuff for
starts
Riley.
coughing in the background like
I know.
Can we just zoom in on just SZA for a second? Look at those goddamn bosoms.
Out, bro.
Okay. No, that's it. That's all I wanted to
Them
say.
bosoms busy.
These fucking bosoms are bosomy.
They're busy like a bee.
Yeah, she honestly is
And look, she looks so fine.
like she looks like a fucking like a created
Those
character.
thighs are great.
I feel like she had no ass at first. I feel like she got some ass now.
Man, that's half these hoes. You feel me?
Yo, Blasie's turned to a new man,
Bro,
dude.
no, this is how Blasie's always been.
I've
but-
seen the slow evolution
Nah.
of Blasie's character between being
turned
in a
the hero
couple
to the villain,
to being single. Now I'm like, bro, you've
No,
made
listen,
the full evolution
it's
now of
all-
sleeping on freeways, talking like this.
Yeah, bro, you're
It's
the
crazy,
spice,
bro.
You're the Spice King, honestly.
Nah, we be talking crazy.
If
In
anybody
private
knew,
calls.
yeah, like, bro, if anybody knew half of the shit me and Blasey be saying, bro, it's
Housephone
actually
somebody that like
Jesus
I'm gonna tell
Christ.
him exactly what I think. I might tell him too much.
never too much, never too
Oh
much,
god,
never too.
I'm scared
much.
to know what's a part of
But if
these
there's anyone
conversations.
who could like open their own fucking like case and shit like that, it's definitely
I was like, what?
it's definitely Housephone.
That's why when I hear him saying some cap shit, I have to literally fight every fiber of my being when I like know that he's capping about something to like
what
not
do
expose
I be
him.
capping about?
Getting girls, looking fly.
No. Like, he'll,
Hey, no.
he'll be
Speaking about, hold on. Speaking about getting girls, T-Row tried to play me,
Whoa,
what? Like, what?
how?
but a media trained. You know what I'm saying? So like, he was like,
Media
"Yo,
trained.
so what's up with this girl?"
That's exactly what I was speaking
I
on.
was
I'm
like,
not gonna
nope.
lie to you. That's what I was talking about.
And y'all were like, he's capping. I'm like, nope.
T-Rell, you have to be like ready to
I'm media trained.
to not
bro.
just defend your point. You can't just be like factual with him. You gotta
Oh,
be
yeah.
roasting factual.
You
You gotta
have
be
to
like,
be-
nah, because blah 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 blah. You know, it's like
You got to
have
be ready
good.
to throw that same energy back.
Exactly.
You can't be like, dude, what are you talking about?
He will overwhelm you
I was
easily.
very much like that.
Hey, but it was interesting to see T-Roll get overwhelmed by Destiny.
You know what else is interesting to see?
I haven't seen none of that shit.
You know what else is interesting to see? The clothing news of the week, Stussy Holiday 2022 collection, out now via the Stussy website.
Let's go.
Let's see what we got here, man. Shout out to my motherfucking boy
you
Mac
go.
Mac Attack.
Mac Attack. How often do you think Mac eats macaroni?
How often have we seen this damn jacket from Stussy?
Jesus
How often have I
Christ.
seen this jacket with different letters being printed
No,
on top of it?
No, I'm saying I feel like I've seen this exact Letterman from Stu. Oh, there we go.
Those are
Puffer
fire.
pants to go with Blasie's high top Prada puffer boots.
Yo, I hope that
do
material is
those.
waterproof because
For
that
sure.
that would be so sick to go snowboarding in. Oh, that's the Blasey.
Look at the
fucking
text.
That's
one,
me
bro.
too. That's me too. Wait, what? Oh, oh my God. That's the
That-
last text you need to be receiving.
Yeah, no.
We need to have an intervention with Blasey.
No.
Hey.
The
That
last,
shit's hard, but who's this random white bitch?
Yeah, I
though?
was gonna say I don't know what this graphic is.
The last one was hard.
It's like the girl with the dragon tattoo or some random shit. Like
no,
that.
this is cold. I'm fucking with this shit.
So,
step by
like-
step.
You like this?
I do. I wouldn't wear it.
So we're gonna make a random like Sky Bree graphic of like just a zoom in of her face with
It wouldn't be the first. You sound like an eagle, bro.
It's
my
also also a
God.
V-neck like knitted.
This is the shit you gonna
thing.
wear on the golf course with your Billie Eilish Air Forces.
Some shit.
I fuck with that way more than the other
Ooh,
one.
I do too.
I've never had one of those hoodies that zips up all the way where it covers your mouth and only your eyes are visible, and I really like that look. I
Oh,
think
it's
it looks
it's
cool.
like OGZ swag or something, you know?
Yes, for real. I fuck with it. Do you guys think that puffer jackets are like going to be played out? Like it's just
Bro,
Blasie's wearing
being
it,
warm is never gonna be played out. What are you
Puffer
talking
jacket's
about?
been a thing since you were in Pampers, my boy.
That's true.
Since before that.
But
I feel like I could go to the Army surplus store.
yeah,
though, and just
I
get a
feel
pair
I
of
could
these.
live without the Stussy dropping these.
But are they? If they're, can we zoom in, Riley? If they're not actual army pants and they're jeans, which they are, that's actually hard. I'm not gonna lie, because they're jeans, they're denim with the print on it.
They cut it. They cut. It's like a cut and sew from
Exactly.
material.
That's actually pretty fine. Oh, with the matching jacket.
Nah, you need to do a back.
no, wait, no.
These are definitely Housephone.
I
bro.
think this is the.
Would you-
No,
would-
that's still Stussy.
I bet you Carhartt has the same like.
Nah, this is actual like if you can literally zoom into the patches and you can see the wash. That's like it's a denim.
I know, but I
It's
bet
denim
you,
with the
I bet you-
camo on it.
I bet you Carhartt has the same denim with the camo on it, better material.
They
and
for
also they've been doing it
sure.
longer.
They for sure gonna have this at Dover. I'm excited.
Someone's
pants-
done.
I'm definitely down to pull
The
up.
pants we not doing those.
I'm
Pants
pulling
though.
up Dover and
Bro,
and cop
Supreme
it.
dropped the exact same pants.
Everybody drops real tree camo shit.
no, the pink
Yes,
background.
everybody does
Supreme literally did the same thing.
that. Yeah,
bro.
but like Palace did the same thing.
Oh, wow.
Motherfucking Carhartt did the same thing. Like this person did the same.
Does no one care anymore?
It's like it's just everybody has a spin on their own tree camo shit.
I guess.
Let's be honest.
This looks cool. I like it.
I like the orange one better on my T-Row shit.
Puffer jacket just seems so uncomfortable. Like you're gonna be knocking
You-
everything over, dude.
Yeah, like you walking into the bathroom with your fucking 15-inch cock
Bruh,
swinging everywhere,
okay,
knocking,
hell nah.
knocking the hand soap over in the bathroom.
Let's stop this narrative because I don't want to make people.
Why would you
feel-
want to stop that narrative?
I don't want to make people feel bad.
He's guilty. Nah, he's guilty.
It's like it's the reason, same reason why Blasey doesn't want to admit he's a millionaire.
What? No, I'm
me-
not a millionaire.
Can I
Oh,
borrow
you
a 50
see?
piece?
You borrowed a something piece, motherfucker. Where's it at?
Whoa.
That's why
Nah,
you
the
never owe
homie's-
somebody
The
money.
homie's moving. The homie's moving. I couldn't enjoy these jokes a couple more weeks.
Damn. A nice
Alright.
50 piece being dropped on Housephone's head soon?
Sheesh.
Oh, actually, no, on Blasey's head.
That would be
sorry.
insane. Oh, Housephone couldn't make it today.
I killed him.
Match.
You know what else is crazy?
This new collab coming out.
True Religion collab out now
Whoa.
via Supreme website.
Has this happened
SupremeNewYork.com. They definitely collabed like last year. They had like a tree camo,
Okay.
like cargos. Yeah, they did like a whole little thing.
I honestly I've never wore True Religion, but I like their brand, dude. I like their jeans. I like their jackets, their jean jackets especially.
Hold on,
Those
wait.
right there.
Before we move on though, I do like that. I think Max should do this with every thing to differentiate the
What we're looking at?
Yeah, what we're looking at before
could
we even
eyeball
go
it.
into it.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm just saying like I like that little touch, and you know what? Mac has been on it, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
He's gonna hit one of us with the raise text soon. And it's probably
Okay.
gonna be Housephone, the owner of the show.
Would you guys take a smaller pay cut, all of us together, to
No
throw in on
comment.
Mac
I
on
just-
Mac getting paid?
I
I
just
don't think there's a never mind.
if I gotta pay, yeah. I just realized how much I was getting paid the other day. So-
Okay.
Let's
Okay. Wait. So we got again more puffy jackets, but this is a True Religion like cargo jacket almost. I'm kind of down,
I like the red one.
Have they done these denim ones with the fully covered face like that? Like
but
the
like this is like a really
ski
like a
jacket?
I've never seen a True Religion outerwear jacket like this ever.
What is that
Right.
square thing on top of it? Is that like a tag?
It's a Gore-Tex tag. Yeah.
Okay.
Gore-Tex is like weatherproof.
Like state of the art.
The
Yeah.
weatherproof shit.
Yeah.
I like it, but has True Religion done these? They've done these jackets before, but
like
with
a
the full,
denim.
fully enclosed face.
No, I'm
thing.
saying they've never done, from my knowledge, they've never done an outerwear jacket like this ever.
Oh, okay.
I've only seen them do like a denim jacket, Carhartt.
I've never seen anyone do
cargo.
anything like that. Outerwear denim shit.
Yeah, I mean,
I think
I've
it's
seen
cool.
it. I've seen it, but like they're definitely like I want to know again with this, like the denim all the way on the right. Is it a denim print
I don't think so.
on the swooshy Gore-Tex material? It has to be.
No, because the Gore-Tex material is actually a chemical they spray on top.
Really?
No.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
See, but look, like you can even scroll down at the bottom and look. They have the little drawstrings, so they're not jeans, bro.
Yo, I really like the very bottom left pocket.
But listen, you heard what I said?
Yeah. No,
Like those are like,
so you think potentially it's a print? Would that make it lame?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I think it's real denim, dude. I don't know because
I don't-
there's stretchy denim.
This is fire. Too.
But honestly, I feel like they took a page out of Hellstar's book with the semi dye.
Yeah, the washed out dye.
Yeah.
I mean,
I haven't seen Supreme do the washed out dye yet.
I kind of like the Supreme with
Because I
the
love this shit.
with
the
the True
tur-
Religion U.
The turquoise one or like the
Ooh, they're just so like creamy, bro. I fuck
Tiffany
with them.
blue
like,
one is
pause.
fire.
I would be stepping in the brown one. Stepping. Oh,
I would step in this fit. This is very much like a good Phoenix Flexing, like
Yeah.
like Phoenix Flexing, like newest music video of the week.
at like a laundry
Like-
mat.
Is that suede
lean on the
or
floor.
what's that
No,
material?
it's just like a cotton sweatpants material. It's just washed out, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that.
I
bro,
like the ones
fuck
where you
with
can
these.
see the True Religion more on the ass.
And I just like the contrast stitching.
Like if I'm a
On the
flex,
ass.
if I'm a flex the Truies on my ass, like I want you to be able to see it. Like
Yeah.
like the blue ones you can't see it at all.
The turquoise
Whoa.
ones.
Blasey
Those are
swag for
fire.
sure. You know Blasey's
Yo, I want this actually.
Gore-Tex denim furry hat.
I need that black one, bro.
Dude,
Hold on.
okay. I've never seen like a headwear that I've really wanted. I really want one
Christmas
of those.
is
I don't care
coming.
what
On
color,
the
but those are
first
fire.
day of
Your
Christmas,
Christmas, my
Riley
true-
gave to Yuri a furry Supreme True Religion hat.
And 2 boxers.
5 new boxers, 4 toothbrushes, 3 pairs of socks, 2 new colognes, and a
And a
and
new
a
bar
shower in the
in the middle of the woods.
and a bar of soap for his huge cock.
Yo, come on.
Let me hit that blunt.
Let me hit the
Bruh,
blunt. What the
Can
fuck?
I enjoy some weed?
Can we enjoy the last?
You see how I feel?
Can we enjoy the last collab that we got for this week, man? The Pata Tommy Hilfiger collab, December 2nd on
Tomorrow.
pataxtommy.com.
We're not enjoying this. It's Tommy Hilfiger.
Okay. I see what they're doing here.
You
They're
know-
they're taking a trip back to the nostalgic like 90s like
It looks like neither of them really wanted to be there.
Wait, hold on. Can we go back to the other photo? That arm patch thing makes me feel like we're taking a trip back to that Kanye conversation with Infowars.
Nah, that just means some leadership.
No, that patch. It's
are
like
they talking about?
that side patchwork is pretty synonymous with.
with Tommy Hilfiger. They've been doing that. What are you
Really?
talking- Yeah. It's not a fucking Hitler sign
Yeah,
just because it's
Well, that the Nazi regime was known for having that like arm patchwork.
you
right
hate
there.
you
this
hate
nigga Yuri's never seen a patch on a jacket before.
yeah
This
you
is
hate
crazy.
people who are woke, but you're quick to woke some shit.
Like, bro,
I do.
like that was the biggest
You're about
reach.
to cancel
Yuri,
them.
that was the biggest reach I've ever heard of. Like, bro,
That's
what?
not the biggest
You
reach.
never
Now
seen
you're
a patch on a
over-exaggerating.
jacket before, really?
Not like that.
Bro, you're nuts. That was
Okay,
crazy.
That was a full arm
But
patchwork.
but listen. But this is where your ignorance of clothing really shines through. Where we're just like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, bro, Tommy Hilfiger, Ralph
known for
Lauren,
doing that?
bro. Like, outerwear jackets have patches.
No,
on
I know.
them.
I
And
know
on
what you're
the
talking
arm.
about. Patches on the arm, but like as for the arm wrap on this part of the thing,
You trying to draw?
Okay, never mind.
This is all like the Billie Eilish thing. I kind of like got that a little bit.
Oh, shit.
But that you trying to draw the comparison of that was crazy.
All right, never mind.
But
take it
maybe,
back.
but see, listen, maybe I'm just so like they've been making jackets like this, and like this whole collab is literally like Raekwon, fucking Wu-Tang, early '90s vibes that they are just collabing with Pata and just kind of throwing the Pata logo in with classic Tommy Hilfiger pieces. It's very familiar, and like so to me, this is like no brainer. Like this is like okay, like I see what they're doing, but maybe to somebody like Yuri, you're like, oh, these niggas are neo Nazis. They got a patch on the arm.
Oh my god. All right, whatever.
Nah, this whole shit's I think is really good. It's like well planned. The photo shoot's solid.
They understand the nostalgia. They understand that people want this vintage stuff.
Down to the photo editing, bro.
Yo,
Down to the shoes, like down to
The little tattoo in the cut. Come on now.
Yo, honestly, I think this is like a.
Yuri's like, oh my god, another patch.
No, I was gonna say if you go back to
Another
the other
Nazi
photo of the
logo.
pants, I think this is a continuation of people sampling from skateboarding culture. Where in skateboarding, the big puffy pants is a big.
But you know
it's
that-
popular. It's getting back into
But
fashion. right now.
where do you think a lot of skateboarding culture like that came from hip hop culture?
They were wearing
That's
Tommy
true.
Hilfiger pants.
That's true. That's
Like
true.
nigga,
100%.
cause like
No, you're
nigga,
right.
this shit came out in like the 80s, bro.
You're right.
70s even. When did skateboarding start? Like the 80s too.
That shit started
Don't
in
ask me.
2005, bro.
Shut the fuck
Young
up.
ass
I
sport.
really like this photo shoot. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, this man. Hey,
Shit, all these-
who took these photos?
Yeah, honestly, I'm not fucking with all these patches though. It's giving fucking neo-Nazi vibes.
No, I like that sweatshirt right there.
This looks like
Honestly,
Who
who
is
is this girl?
yeah.
That's what I want to know.
That's what I'm saying.
This
Nah.
honestly looks like. Never mind.
Whoa. Nah, I know what you're talking about. No, she don't. But
Well, you don't.
The rapper girl.
hey, man. Nah,
Let you tell it. No, I'm gonna give that honestly a 9 out of 10. I get what they're doing. They're doing the whole nostalgic look. We're going for the 90s vibe, whatever. I feel like it is a little easy though, especially if it's gonna be a collab.
It's too easy nowadays because it's like the formula. Oh wait, hold, can I?
Yeah, my bad.
But it's the formula nowadays. People just know that the vintage look, the worn down look, such as the Hellstar thing. It's like it's a thing nowadays, and it's like there's the bubble's gonna pop at a certain point, and then like what we're gonna go back further to 70s, 80s,
Or-
60s,
or it's
What
gonna go
happens?
super
no,
futuristic.
what happens is I think trends tend to come back like every so often. So, and when we were in high school, like in the 2010s, like you saw people getting inspired by the 90s, right?
Yeah.
Now in the 2020s,
Like all the jerk rappers and shit used to wear like neon suspenders.
Yeah.
And like, you
Remember,
know.
remember dubstep? That felt relatively unique.
Hold on,
and
hold
new,
on.
you
Check it
know?
out though. Check it out though. Now we're in the 2020s. Now people are referencing. They call it fucking. What do they
like,
call
like
that
the
shit?
early 2000s and shit.
Yeah. What's that shit called? Something
Like
core.
Y2K?
Y2K.
Y2K
There we
core.
go. That's what they call that shit. Y2K.
But people were doing
know?
that even in 2010, even though it was only 10 years.
I know, but now you're gonna see a trend in fucking 10 years when we're in our 20. When it's the 2030s, where you're gonna see people referencing the 2010s.
The 20, yeah. I mean, no, people are already, I feel like, on that.
Like, if you have
that
a-
whole, okay, like that whole Supreme True Religion shit,
Yeah.
that's definitely like 2010 core.
Literally.
Like 2012 Chief Keef, like baggy pants with the Montclair vest.
I think that
Our
Playboy Cardi is taking a play on like that whole like indie swag where everyone's just rocking like button ups and shit like that.
Yo,
in
remember
2020.
Remember when Lil Yachty did his first interview with Adam? He was wearing the box
Supreme Box logo.
Yeah, Supreme box logo. Is that vintage already? Like that?
No,
that
I mean
style?
they've been doing.
No, but I will say that I definitely have been collecting box logos as of recently because like I feel like Supreme kind of getting oversaturated at one point, or like the hype beast stigma was like looked at as bad.
It was
So
crazy
that-
in 2017.
Yes.
That's what was a crossover.
But what I'm saying is like a lot of those box logos that used to be like $1,000, $1,200, blah blah blah. You probably get them for like $400 or $500 now, and I've been grabbing little ones here and there just because I just know that the resurgence is gonna come,
It will happen, 100%.
and like they're gonna skyrocket back.
That's
to-
the same way I feel about all Game Boy SP games, or just like all old DS games, or whatever it is, like all that old vintage stuff. Even if it's like some like the random $3, $4, $5 game, bro. In like 40, 50 years, people are gonna like want that shit so bad, dude, because it's like it's
You know what
not gonna be recreated.
You know what people want really bad that's finally about to drop? Voicemails 3 by Lil Housephone dropping tonight at motherfucking 9 p.m.
Let's go.
It's dropping at 9 p.m. Actually, what the fuck?
You should stream yourself listening
in
to
6
your
minutes.
fucking.
Hey, listen, make sure y'all watch Community tonight. I'm going to AD's and I'm streaming the new album as soon as it motherfucking drops. As soon as we done with this bitch, I'm over there.
Let's fucking go.
Shout out to
bro.
my boy AD. Shout out to Community. We about to be. Hey, you know what? I want y'all honest opinion on the motherfucking
What can
album,
they
bro.
expect on the tape?
Honestly, don't go into it with any assumptions. Just listen, because I'm kind of hitting different pockets.
Do you have a favorite song that you want them to like specifically check out?
Well, I will say, man, y'all been on my ass. The Ketamine music video has officially dropped. If you're watching this right now,
Oh, today?
it dropped an hour ago. I forgot to announce it at 8 p.m., but it dropped an hour ago. Go to Lil Housephone on YouTube. Ketamine music video is officially out right now, man. Go make sure y'all run the streams
fucking
up.
go.
I'm gonna tweet the album out as soon as we get off stream.
On your
Actually,
Twitter,
can-
which is?
At Housephone D&D. You know what? I already saved the draft. I'm gonna tweet it out right now. Go to
go.
my Twitter at Housephone D&D. Housephone Do Not Disturb. On Twitter, I'm tweeting the link to the album right now. The Linktree link is right there, man. Make sure y'all motherfucking
Let's
tap
go.
into the
fucking go.
album, please, y'all. I've been working on this shit. We got features from Babytron, features from Stan Will.
I'm excited for
We
that.
got motherfucking Filthy working on Dying Beats. We got who the hell is Carlo? We got 420 Tiesto. We got NetArt. We going the fuck up, man.
Oh,
Shout
so
out
we
to
have
your
a
boy.
song dropping?
Wow.
You didn't even know?
No.
Damn.
So you have
No.
a song premiering.
Bro,
Okay, listen.
Today at-
No. That's
tomorrow?
completely wrong. So it was supposed to be. It was supposed to be the ketamine. No. It's okay. It's okay. It's supposed to be the. Can you go back actually so I can send it to my manager?
Also, I got one thing to say, bro.
No. Shut up.
That's funny.
Just go back real quick. Oh my fucking
It was
God.
the wrong music video and the wrong date and time.
Well,
Everything was wrong.
No. That is premiering next week. But the ketamine video should be out right now.
Oh my god. Maybe it's out already. Press videos.
All right, cool. Because I want to
No
say
key
one.
press videos. Yeah.
I want to say something, bro.
No. What the fuck?
Josh,
Bro, get over
what's
it.
going on right now, dude?
Get over it. Listen, I want to say some shit while you cough.
Like, can I hit that
Listen.
while he coughs?
Adam got me fucked up thinking that I'm out here trying to be a rapper. He was like, "Oh, I don't know if Blasey understands it's not a smart decision." No, bro. Me and Housephone, we were just kicking it one day, and he was like, "I need you in the studio." And then we made a song, and the videographer came through, and we shot it. And I'm just
Why are you
out here-
explaining yourself, bro? Nigga, this shit is fire.
Because if you read the group text, Adam was like, Blasey,
Yeah, but Adam is
quit
just a
rapping.
fucking-
You're never gonna get
Adam's a
anywhere,
fucking
blah, blah,
hater.
blah. I'm kidding. It wasn't that much, but
Adam
yeah,
is a hater,
but,
though, so why
I don't
even-
remember it, but someone in the group text was saying Blasey's never gonna make it anywhere with the rapping or some shit like
Well,
that.
first of
I'm
all,
not
he's not
trying
trying to be a rapper.
That's what I
bro.
thought was funny. I was like, Blasey's not trying to be a rapper here.
No, I think that Blasey is just like, first of all, he's one of my best friends. I like just hanging out with him.
Okay, suck his
Second of
cock
all,
already.
I think that he's a great freestyler.
I agree.
And third of all, like, he says shit that's so clever, and these freestyles where I feel like it's wasted talent. So I try to get him in the booth to like recreate the same sauce, but I feel like he overthinks it when he like is actually recording. And it's the same thing as recording a live podcast or doing shit filmed. It's like a lot of people. It's not like a stage fright, but it's just like you start like you start nitpicking at shit that you do way more instead of fucking like, you know.
And also, fourth of all, we actually haven't freestyled in a while. And also, I like when Blasey smiles.
Can we check one more time to see if the video's what if he like uploaded it?
bro. It's not up,
Can you refresh it?
bruh.
Oh my
it's
God,
not
Josh!
even- come on.
What the fuck, Josh?
Is he off the ketamine too?
Yeah, right. Like, what the fuck?
He was like, let's celebrate the ketamine video.
Hey, and make sure. Can you guys motherfucking subscribe
no,
to my
facts.
YouTube? Like, I got 7,000.
No, you know what you should do is stream once a week at least.
I can do it on YouTube.
At Mikasa.
Mikasa Sukasa.
Or
You should be
actually.
streaming.
Wait, can I leak this information? Adam already kind of leaked it on his Instagram the other day. But the streaming room is like damn near set up, And honestly, it's in the air of what the fuck's gonna happen with it. But I can almost assure you guys that within the next week or two, we will
This
be
is
having
sad.
some new content coming in the streaming room finally. Which bro, can I say that when I was building all the new computers for this office, that one was the most expensive. That one has the best parts out of everything, and I'm excited to use that one. And we haven't even used it at all.
Hey,
gonna go
everybody
crazy.
is funny as fuck, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like somebody just tweeted me, Blasie's one of my best friends. I was just like hanging out with him. That's a bar. That's the bar of the year or some shit. And I was like, I wasn't rapping. I was just saying that.
Let's all tweet a bar at the end of the night.
No, but listen,
Hey, I
but okay.
appreciate y'all, for real.
If we're gonna speak on this, fuck it. This song is dropping next week though, with Blasey, Toothache. Yeah. So okay, so we made 2 songs the night that we made the other Speak on It song.
Okay.
How many views does that have?
There's 15 people in there waiting, bro.
Oh my fucking god!
Even though it's coming
Josh.
next week. No,
Josh.
this is all me, bro.
You go to yeah.
I downloaded some virus.
Josh just texted me back. Let's
Speak
see what
on
he's
it.
saying. Okay. No, yeah, but
Speak on it.
he said it's some weird block.
Bro,
on
you
it.
can for sure go live on this
Damn, the
YouTube
comments
channel.
up on
Okay.
this.
No, no.
100%.
The comments up on this video.
Bro, what? We got 700 comments, bro.
That's a lot.
Come on. It be niggas that have like a million views and don't have 700 comments.
Yo, no jumper
Ooh.
commented. Fire emojis.
Okay. Hold on. Let's read some of the comments.
I'm down to read some of the comments actually.
A
Yeah.
filter by newest.
No, let's do
No?
top
Okay,
ones.
okay.
Put on music again. Okay, y'all better keep this same energy, man. Hey, listen. Go I was gonna say pre-save, but I'm pretty sure the album is like out. Like, cause it doesn't shit drop at 9 p.m.
Yo, look what's in the recommended. A Life on Drugs, Lush.
Oh my god, it's out. It's
152
out, y'all. Go tap the fuck in. Listen.
Woo!
Well, shout out to David Shawty, shout out to Baby Tron.
And the Academy video's out now too.
Yes, and the ketamine video is out right fucking now. Directed by Bobby Astro. Let's motherfucking go. Hey, Josh, make sure to credit. I'm gonna say credit Bobby Astro.
This is a different job.
And credit Blasey.
And also shout out to Bobby Astro for filming the fucking iRuns commercial that got taken down. My only acting stardom has been taken down, dude. I'm pretty upset. about
Mark
it.
Zuckerberg got me fucked up, but I'm definitely gonna throw that bitch on Twitter, man.
Hey, but listen, as you guys are running up the views and likes of the ketamine video and giving Voicemails 3 V3 a full listen on Apple
Go
Music,
listen to that
Spotify.
bitch, man, please.
I haven't uploaded it to SoundCloud yet, but Apple Music, Spotify, ketamine
Why didn't we do
videos.
merch for this shit?
I actually am about to drop merch tomorrow at 10 a.m.
Designed by me.
Not designed by Blasey or Yuri. Shout out to Goth Dre on Instagram. Goth Dre is actually the one who did the cover art and the track
The cover
list.
art's actually very hard.
Yeah,
He
no,
snapped.
no. Shout out to my nigga Goth Dre, man.
honestly-
Go follow at Goth Dre on Instagram.
You got design protege?
Honestly, he's the fucking goat, and we be fucking we be tapping in, bro.
Yo, honestly, we're also, it's like 9
The
o'clock
merch.
right now.
Wait, hold on.
Okay, sorry.
The merch for Voicemails 3 is dropping tomorrow at 12 p.m. Don'tCrapOut.com
Hold on.
on the High
Hold on,
Rollers
hold on,
website,
hold on.
and I'm gonna be posting it.
Hold on.
No, hold on.
on.
Hold on.
When can we expect shipping?
Let you tell it.
4 to 6 weeks?
I'll say three to 5.
Whoa. Blasey's getting nervous.
Riley's like, yeah, all right.
Hey, wait, hold on.
Hey,
Can we-
Siri,
wait.
set a timer for 5 weeks. Thank you.
Hey,
Oh
can we
my
also
God.
say that it's 9 o'clock? We're basically about to wrap up the podcast, and your
Let's go
video.
another
your-
hour.
No, your video just dropped. Everyone should go head over to the video as soon as we end this live stream right here.
No, nigga,
Drop a-
fuck the live stream.
drop
Go
a
watch.
comment.
Listen, we
Drop a
need
like.
5,000 views immediately on the ketamine video. I need y'all to go,
Let's go.
to the motherfucking video
Go on
right
there,
now. Open a new
comment,
tab.
go
play
watch
that
that
bitch on
bitch.
mute.
What should,
let
they,
it
play.
what should they say?
Don't play
No.
that bitch on mute.
No. I'm saying play it on play it on mute while you're still watching Disconnected. Then you go to the tab, play that bitch again.
Yes.
Turn that bitch full
Go stream
volume.
that bitch.
Go
Honestly,
drop
yo,
a comment,
yo,
please.
Yo.
No, yo.
Housephone, look.
Yo.
No,
Sorry, I'm looking
yo,
at my
look,
Twitter. My
yo,
bad.
look, the person who gets the most views on their TikTok with a house phone song gets a fucking umbrella. What's up?
No, they
y'all?
get a free. No, they get a free pair of high rollers. Wait, and I have one more thing to announce.
Me too.
So if you listen to the album, a lot of the songs have like the extended version of the beat at the end.
No way.
Yeah, you would think that the song probably ends at 2 minutes.
You're blowing my mind right now.
But it'll end like
3 minutes and 30 seconds or something like that, right? Me and my engineer did this on purpose so that people can take snippets of the beats, make freestyles to them,
And dance.
and we're gonna no. I want people to rap. I'm on my Gina View shit. I make niggas rap. I want niggas to take snippets of the beats. I put an extended beat at the end for y'all to grab it and loop it. We doing the voicemails 3 challenge. I need the best freestyles to the Housephone songs. Put your own little remix on it, and the motherfucking winner gets flown out to LA.
Let's go. And they get beyond.
And if you're from LA already, then you get a free feature, you get a free promo package, and we're gonna hook you up with a high rollers full fit from head to toe.
That's crazy. Okay.
Voicemails 3 challenge. Make sure y'all tap the fuck in, bro. Let's go.
And also, I'm including a 10 Talks t-shirt with that package of yours.
There we go. And a free Blasi design.
Nah, honestly,
no.
A free story promo.
There you go. Well, speaking of
You look funny right now.
speaking of music and shit, man, we can't forget my motherfucking brother Metro Boomin. Heroes and Villains also dropped tonight, man. Go tap in to Heroes and Villains, man. The super fucking
That's your twist.
feature album of the year,
No,
bro.
I'm super excited to hear that shit.
I haven't been excited for an
Right,
album
Kelvin.
like this.
Oh shit, my boy's
And
out in a
also,
minute.
shout
And
to
then Kid
Kelvin.
Supers.
Shout to Kelvin because he helped me sub the PlayStation 5 for the gaming room today. I could not figure it
That
out.
shit is pretty fast, but
No. Can I
Shout
say
to
that
Kelvin.
I tried by myself for like 5 minutes and I've never felt older and dumber when I had to
Dog,
go
it's a
to the other
PS5.
room and ask Kelvin like, "Yo, can you help me set up this PlayStation 5?" thing?"
all you gotta do is click.
Bro, I
power.
pressed add new user. It said press PlayStation button. I pressed PlayStation button and it says disconnected. And then I did that like 40 times. Bro.
No.
Anyways, like, comment, subscribe. Shout out to everyone watching right now. Appreciate you guys so much. Blasi, lay off the
No.
gulag juice.
The gulag juice. Yo, hey, everybody, thank you guys so much, man. Tap the fuck in, bro. Voicemails 3. It's been 2 years.
Yo, what have y'all been listening to lately?
Oh, shit.
Myself, honestly.
Lucky.
Go
Lucky's whole new
stream
album.
Voicemails 3 out right now. I'm sorry. I'm using this episode as my fucking promo. I'm sorry, guys.
Lucky's whole new album and Housephone's new album.
Yep.
That's what I've been listening
All
to.
right, y'all.
Let's go.
Love
I
y'all.
love you guys.
Peace.
No, I love them more.
I gotta take
No,
a
I
piss.
fucking love them.
No,
more.
I'll fight you right now for the love.